Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Brother! Brother! Big dude! Big dude! Big dude!
Yeah.
Step in the kitchen. Bring me the gas. Want the gas.
I want the gas. I want the gas, everyone. Welcome to the show. Settle in and get ready for another exciting, poorly played stream full of wondrous things. What I have for you, it's gonna blow the hat right off your head. The bucket hat that you've been wearing with like Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes characters and shit on it with your pajama pants out at Walmart in the middle of the night. That bucket hat's gonna go like a steam engine. It's gonna shoot right off your ears, bucko. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the poorly played stream. I've got multiple camera angles, but let's get to the bottom of what I have for you today. And I don't give a fuck who's at the top. You know why? Because we have the Lazy Boy Lounge in effect. Thank you to the wheel that is on the table for a spin. Thank you to the signage that was a prediction come true. A holy rhythmic prediction. A rhythmic prediction, that's right. There was a little bass in there with that prediction. I said it with my full chest back in 2023 on this very show. Brian, oh my King Lord Brian, how I miss him so.
You don't give a fuck about this dance, bro!
You don't give a fuck about when Brian used to sit here, bro. Maybe you're a new viewer. Guys, I had a co-host, best in the world. Let me just leave it at that, all right?
What the fuck?
He was like CM, he was like Chick Magnet Punk that my guy Brian was.
I am so fucking happy.
But Brian, he's doing his own thing. You can tune in, KLBR Radio. You can check him out on, well, I was almost going to say Go Home Show. God, that's not what they call it. What's the new thing? It's Boys Night. You can check him out on Boys Night with Eric. And listen, let's Joe Camel enthusiast as well. A fabulous show they put on. The Boys at night. Look, now I'm getting started off to a weird. You know, we started 10 minutes late, but I've got news to spill because the embargoes are lifted. I went to Summer Game Fest. It's not actually festival, I don't think. And I don't think it's games. I think it's a singular game. One game. And for me, that one game, Code Veronica. I'm sorry, Resident Evil Veronica. It's been real fun, guys. I got a front row seat with the producer of the game himself. I got to sit there during a not one-on-one, but a small theater in the Capcom area of Summer Games Festival on Monday. I got to sit there with a few other game journos, some content creators. My pal Rocco was there, asked a question even during the Q&A. I was too awestruck. But I could talk about what I saw. I could talk about things I know, things that were confirmed for us there in the room about the new Capcom remake, the newest of those remakes, Resident Evil Veronica. Tonight, though, I dug out a fucking blast from the past, baby, because I wanted to get authentic. You know how we love original hardware here on the Poorly Played stream. You know how we support the classic analog hardware. I gotta admit, I didn't know if this was gonna fire up. As a backup, y'all, I brought the PS2 X version and a system to play that on, because I haven't ran the Dreamcast in years. I threw some new batteries in my VMU, so we definitely have the health bar ticking. You can see my life status indicator right there, and we'll be able to save. Not that we're going to be playing this all week or anything. What is it, October? Not yet. I got to pick, speaking of picking a Resident Evil game for Halloween, I got to pick a Metal Gear game for summer. It's almost around the corner. I think next week is the last normal show, and boom, 2 weeks from now, we're into Metal Gear Summer. Last time, Ghost Babel. Who would have thought I streamed the whole Game Boy Color game, much to Brian's disappointment. So it was tough. But what do we do this year? Let's talk about it. Discord in. The chats are running. I'm going to be checking in with everyone here. And I'm going to be looking and seeing what kind of points are coming in. I will be keeping track of that. But back to the old granddad here, the Dreamcast, the Sega Dreamcast. And this game, which was released the year I graduated high school, 2000, baby. And I didn't actually get this because I didn't have a Dreamcast. I waited. The first time I played it was on the old X version. And you know what? It was worth the wait because they had added some things. They had improved some things. But we're going back to how it was originally launched. No X included. This Code Veronica, unlike CM Punk, who we mentioned earlier, is not straight edge. The Oath doesn't keep Claire Redfield and Chris free as they traverse Ashford Island. Or it's the Ashford family, but what's the name of the island? Rockford Island. But we'll talk about that and more. I want to get into the signage. You know, maybe I took it down off the back wall and I've got it here because maybe it's, I don't know. Call in, let me know what I should do with it. Maybe it's time to rip it. Maybe we wait till the game's released and I finally undo, you know, some kind of weapons spell by ripping or breaking the sticks, you know, but like Obsession, you know, I'm snapping that thing. I'm gonna snap that Slim Jim, Code Veronica, and then I don't know, what do we wish for? Like for the game to be better than 3 Remake? I think we got that. Because here's the deal. From the horse's mouth, the team that worked on your favorite Capcom remake, Resident Evil 2, they went right into production on what? Oh, your second favorite remake, Resident Evil 4, baby. And then when that wrapped, what did they start on immediately? Boom. Confirmation from the folks at Capcom who hosted us, the fine folks. Resident Evil Veronica being made back-to-back by the team after they finished RE4 Remake. They went right on to make, and now, close to completion. I mean, I don't know, 2027? It's not far away, guys. We're only 6 months out. Did they give it an actual date? I don't remember. That's the one thing I don't have a mind for numbers, but I think there's a lot more Resident Evil coming. But I just thought that was really interesting that it was Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and then the same team right into RE Veronica. I think we're definitely getting some Leon, some Ada, some more of Grace, hopefully. I think Resident Evil 9 Requiem DLC. That's got to come first. That's the first thing we're getting. And then we'll see. We'll see what's next. I mean, obviously, Veronica. But how many DLCs? I don't know. There was a few. There was like 3 of them for 7, right? How many were there for 8? I don't know. We'll get into it as we get into why I not only was 10 minutes late, but why I didn't even know if the Dreamcast would boot up. There's a lot of stories on the show today. But luckily, the Dreamcast came spinning up like a top, dude. No problem. I was so stoked.
Yeah.
We have a super chat right off the bat. It's our boy Vinny. The finest gaming presentation in the world is back, he says, with 10 points towards our goal. Thank you very much, Vinny. We sure do appreciate it. I'm going to play a little thinking music here. Oh, that's I need to save that track for a little later. Hold on.
Bro!
All right, that was a little filler. Here's the thinking music. I'm going to get a sheet of paper. I'm going to start writing down our points. Remember, we got a 25-point goal for a wheel spin, 50-point goal. We'll hit that prank call. Oh, doctor. I see the Discord caller, Collector. We're going to get to you. Stay on hold. Stay on the line. I will be picking up. Hope you're not in a hurry. I don't know, chat. Let me know in the chat if you're in a hurry. Hey, maybe you got to piss. Hold it. Or let me know in the chat. Hey, Garrett, I can't hold it.
I am so fucking pissed.
I'm so full of piss.
I am so fucking pissed.
That's what Kevin meant to say there.
You don't give a fuck!
I do give a fuck, Collector. If you're full of piss, we'll get to you.
I am so fucking pissed.
Well, let me know in the chat. But for now, we got Vinny with 10. And then what? And then what? I'm afraid to ask. Hot Dog Jones. Boom. Another 5 points. Thank you, Hot Dog. Hot Dog, saw ya in our Primal Rage chat last Sunday. Thanks for showing up and showing out. Always good to see you in the chat there, Hot Dog. If you want to join watching online, hit up the chat and just talk some shit. I'm in there. I might see it. I might talk some shit back too. I might say something like, I'm a boyfriend's kind of guy. It's hard not to talk about the tag team down at the school. The hottest tag team, tearing up San Diego. The Boyfriends. It's hard not to call them the Boyfrienders. Jesus, Poppy, Garcia, and Xander Phillips are known as the Boyfriends, but there's a colloquialism within the Mega 64 community of Boyfrienders. We even went on to name an emo band from the Midwest. They took on the mantle of the Boyfrienders. Check their music out. But it's hard. I'm always like talking to people. I'm like, so who's on the next card? Is it Boyfrienders? Who's going over against Pumpline? And they're like, Boyfrienders? What are you fucking on about? What you on about, you tit? That's what they say to me. No one's British down at Primal, actually.
You don't give a fuck about this dance, bro!
We need like a William Regal. We need like a Lord Regal type character. Fuck, bro. Maybe I just start doing a British accent and run that character. Hello. 'Tis I, Strife. All me cats is crying. All me pussy wussies. Calm down, babes. Oh, I'll feed you when we get home, love. Right then. What is it today? Are we doing arm drags, are we?
Bro!
Oh, head scissor takedown. Alrighty. Up and away then. I don't know if that's gonna be a good gimmick. I don't know if that. I'll leave it to the professionals. If you guys want to, make sure you stick around. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna talk more about it. But we've got a Patreon exclusive stream, just like we did last week for 64 Day. We're fucking running it back, y'all. a whole nother one for the Patreon members who subscribed. We had a great turnout on Thursday. We boosted those numbers like we needed to, and now there's a shit ton of cool stuff that we get to show you guys. And the next round of my cringe, it's stuff that I saved because it was almost too spicy for open public consumption. You know what I mean? Anyone can just clip that shit. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. But next stream tomorrow, it's stuff that I don't even I wouldn't let you clip this stuff for $1 million. All right, let's get to the fucking gameplay. We also got Alex in the waiting list. Alex, you're gonna come in soon too. Do we ever get? I'm seeing Vector Spectre in the chat. What's up, Andre the Kaiju? Good to see you. Let's see. Killer DLS, love to see ya. Howdy, Amy loves pizza. Wisest Wizards. Now, did I ever get confirmation there on the generative fill type accent? Says Yellow Paint. That's a good. Speaking of Yellow Paint, I have the thumbnail already ready because tomorrow we got this Patreon stream and I got a lot of shit going on. I want to get this show up as fast as I can. Want to get the show on the road. Can I present to you? Give me a timpani.
Ooh, meow.
No, that's not my timpani. Give me my. That's the horn. There's the timpani. All right, ready? I present to you PPS 653's thumbnail.
Go to your room! Get in your room and be quiet!
A la Claire. Look at the Rolex in where the brooch would be on her biker jacket. Now, this is the new Claire design. I got to reiterate. This is the Resident Evil Veronica design, even though we are playing Code Veronica, but this is the remake design. See, she's got the fucking choker, the choke collar that'll blow up like a bomb. She's looking like Kaoru with that bomb collar, dude. Yeah, that's that new shit. So yeah, the thumbnail's ready to go for y'all. I hope you like it. I'm seeing lots of people are bricked up in that chat.
What the fuck?
How do you know
So what?
How do you know she's got the gat? You can't. It's chest up, killer. Wow. You are horny.
I have asthma.
Okay, that's not. I didn't mean to hit that one.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about
I'm hitting the start button now. We didn't get confirmation on the collector's bladder, but let's do it right. New game. Oh yeah, I got Rumble. Dude, I'm so fucking so fresh and so clean with the Rumble pack, which is a little yellowed compared to everything else. New batteries in the VMU. We're learning all about the outbreak. This is how they kind of gave us a recap of the story so far in the Umbrella Resident Evil lore. When we went into this Capcom theater to talk with the producer, it was awesome, man. It was almost like just for us. I don't know if this will be shown at other events or maybe it'll be on the special features of the game when it comes out. But the first thing they did, they sat us down, nice air-conditioned little Capcom theater within the Summer Gaming Festival, Summer Game Fest. But when they sat us down, it started with a recap. Like, hey, story so far. Original Resident Evil remake footage. This happened. Boom, RE2 remake stuff. Oh, we catch up with our characters here. Then they go into little RE3, then a little RE4. Boom, and then they get... Well, maybe they didn't go into RE4. I think it was mainly Claire, from 2 goes to here.
Her name is Claire Redfield.
So it was cool seeing that little timeline, all these little cutscenes, and they showed a ton of footage of this game, Code Veronica, in these graphics, not widescreen like I got this thing stretched, as our badass traverses the halls into Umbrella Europe's Paris headquarters. She just went in guns blazing. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna pick up on the collector. I teased it. My first caller. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you, man?
Good, man. I was a little late because, like I said, I had to do some emergency console surgery on the Dreamcast.
No worries. All good. We're chilling.
I'm allowed to start 10 minutes late?
You can start whenever you want, bro. It's your
Okay.
show.
Thank you for that. Now, do other?
You don't give a fuck.
No, he gives a fuck, Sean. Do other? Ooh, guns blazing. Do other? It doesn't work out for Claire when she just comes running in. These guys got like SKSs, AK-47s. She got some Rock Island 1911, some like cheapo version. Look at that thing. This move is so good though, Collector. You gotta. I hope they bring. This has to be in the remake.
Yeah, dude, I'm super hyped. I was watching that stream and I was like, it's what we wanted.
It's what we wanted. We got it, dude. We got that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny. I was watching that stream and I was like, seeing your reaction. I'm like, oh yeah, he's feeling it right now. Full glasses
Yeah.
off, like locked in.
Yeah. Once, I think Meg said, when the old lady went, "It looks like a boulder rolled through here." You know, Meg or something said, "Haha, boulder." And I just went like, huh, wait a minute though. Like, yeah. And and Kevin said that looks like a green herb in the window. And it was like it all starting to click. But then when they showed the first location, it was like shot of like metal grating with some laboratory kind of equipment. And I was just like, oh, I know that room. I know
That's
where
such a
that
good
is.
feeling. It's so cool when you see something like that. Like, whoa, 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 whoa.
and then it all clicked. It's like, oh yeah, like the game opens where you just get captured running into Umbrella's laboratory, which I didn't really put two and two together. Like that, it was in Paris. It's not just Europe. A lot of the lore is like Umbrella's European headquarters in Paris is the detail I really wasn't clicked on until everything started to come together. And it's like Claire goes to Paris to look for her brother. That's when she infiltrates Umbrella. That's when they capture her. So this is like before that. Come to find out now that the embargo is lifted, we can say that trailer that we saw, or that's exactly what it was, a trailer. That's not necessarily gonna be in the final game. That's not gameplay.
It's to prepare you.
It's to prepare us. It was to subvert our thoughts about like what are we watching and then like tease it along the way. They did such a great job.
Yeah.
But the full game, someone in the theater asked the producer like, is this game going to be in third or first person? And it was third person. Simple to the fucking point answer. Cool. I love it because I would.
So it might legit be like straight up, just redone, good shit.
Yeah, I mean, it might hopefully expand. I would love to infiltrate the headquarters as Claire. I would love to like maybe start with exploration of Chris's apartment complex and then leave from there. You know, that would be cool to do some of the stuff that they kind of showed in that little teaser. But if not, like, that's fine. If that teaser is just what it was and shown in a first-person point of view to kind of hide the facts until it was time to see, like, oh, shit, that was Hunk's mask. Also, like, blink and you missed when Hunk had the gas mask and grabbed her by the neck. I think someone else said that before I had kind of even clocked it. But yeah, I was so happy.
And if I remember correctly,
we're eating good.
It was 2 discs, right?
Yeah, I got disc 1 loaded right here, and behind it, disc 2, baby.
Would you be hyped if they did it 2 discs in the?
I don't think they need to anymore.
No, I know, but
that would be kind of funny though.
Fire.
I mean, RE2
Insert
remake
disc 2.
wasn't. RE2 director's cut. I feel like it's that PS1 era where you got all those multi-disc games. I just remember like Star Ocean, Final Fantasy VII were insane. And then it was pretty standard, like some of your bigger games, some of your action games would be 2 discs. But yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Just for the throwback vibes.
Just for the throwback vibes. So the controls on the Dreamcast controller, I don't remember at all. Oh, and the game looks like extremely dark. Oh, but I am in jail with no light. So let me talk to my guy here. Oh, let me get my bearings. I could probably just crank it up in settings, though. Let's see. Monitor adjustment for the best results. Oh, it's old school. I got to just turn it up on my TV. What does this one do? Oh, that's just my... You can't make it bigger. You can just move it around left on the Z and Y, or Yeah, X and Y axis.
How are you feeling about the rest of the announcements?
The rest of the announcements, you know what? Everything's been kind of overshadowed. The stuff on Summer Games Fest I thought was the best out of definitely the State of Play.
Yeah.
The Nintendo keynote. What else? Xbox. I didn't really see anything from the Xbox One. But, you know, some of the stuff that I'm trying to think. What else? Kind of Rayman Legends kind of remake was.
I mean, chat was popping off about Arc Arena in Time too. I mean, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be, you know, that's a Nintendo remake. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fun, I'm sure. Wow, I think this section is just meant to be extremely dark. If I fuck with the contrast and the brightness, it just makes it look terrible. So I'll leave it where it was, right about there. We'll just get out of this situation. We'll just find the lighter first. There's always a lighter in Resident Evil, right? Oh yeah, that's the button to do that. That's map.
God, it's been so many years since I've seen this
we got
game.
a quick turn.
Like, honestly.
Yeah, has it? I played it
Yeah.
all the way through back when we were in the old studio.
I'm so fucking pissed.
You know, and it soft locked me hard during the
It does
tyrant on the C-40, the big jumbo airplane, and you have to fight the tyrant in
Yep.
the back.
Yep. They needed like some quality of life stuff, and I'm sure they'll do that with the remake. Like,
Yeah, of course.
little things like that. Just like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, I start with the lighter. That's right. Chris always started with the lighter, so does she. Oh, another man. She's startled. She's like, oh, I didn't see you there. I knew he was there. Pretty good looking for Dreamcast graphics, right?
Yeah.
How many gens ago is Dreamcast? Sega Dreamcast is still the latest of the Sega consoles. But
three gens, right?
3 gens ago? Yeah.
Is that right? Something like that.
Damn. They've been out of the game for 3 generations. That's nuts.
Go on. Get out of here.
2 gens. Vector Spectre said 2 gens.
Okay, Vector.
He's
2.
probably right.
I don't know. It might have been.
Yeah, what did the Dreamcast compete with? The PS2 and the Game? No, before the GameCube. It would be N64
Complex.
and PlayStation, I
As
guess.
well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't
The
worry about me.
Xbox. Ooh. Vector SSJ Piccolo's asking, how do you feel about the Keeley Kojima Rift? But SS Piccolo, I gotta tell you, the Rift is over. The wedding is back on.
Bro! You don't give a fuck!
No, he does give a fuck. They have reunited, I saw. I found it really funny that Keeley was leaning into all the, like, people talking about him and Hideo online. And then I saw photos of them together, so they met up. Jeff is like, it's good to be home. And he's sitting there hugging. There's, like, multiple posts of them reunited. I was just happy. I was like, oh, they're leaning into this, like, and having too much fun with it. 15 handgun bullets. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you, Collector, the reason why I had to do some emergency console surgery on the old Dreamcast here was because about 2 or 3 years ago, I have, like, an entertainment center that's got some really low shelves, and that's kind of where I keep most of my older consoles. And then whenever I need to grab them, take them to the PPS or whatever, I just grab them off the shelf. I keep all my cords and controllers binned up in a different spot. But I kind of like to display my old consoles. And one of these nights we got home, and one of the dogs had fucking, I think it was Junebugs, Junior, pissed in my fucking Dreamcast.
Bruh.
Right into the 4 controller ports in the front.
No.
Yeah.
dude.
Because, like, we came home and Trisha's like, oh, no, we had the back locked up pretty long. Like, I just took him out to pee and he didn't go. He probably peed in the house somewhere. So now I'm like a fucking, inspector. I'm looking around. I'm in my sock feet, touching all the
bro.
different corners that I thought he could have gone. And then I come to the edge of the entertainment center. Step, step, step where the VCR is. Okay, we're good. Step, step, step where the old Xbox is. We're good. Step, step, step where the subwoofer and Dreamcast are. Fucking sopping wet socks, bro.
That sucks.
You don't want to beat the dog. Yeah. You can't anymore. I mean, what happened?
What? How long ago was that? Was it a while
Remember
ago?
in the 70s when you could just beat your dog? When you'd put him on a roof and just drive for 20 hours in the snow while he's freezing in the kennel on the... Didn't one of our president-elects do that?
That's wild.
Put his dog in a kennel on the roof of his Subaru and then drove. That's
fuck.
Dogs now are like...
That's fucked.
Dude, they sleep in beds with us. They eat fucking DoorDash. Come on, dogs are like people. They've evolved. But no. But that's the thing. Like, I remember when I was a kid going over a friend's house and they'd like rub the dog's nose in its pee if it pissed in the garage or something. I was like, yo, that's fucked up, bro. Like we had cats. They don't make, well, they have accidents, but you don't do shit like that.
Yeah. I heard a funny bit from someone say, they're like, it's weird how nowadays dogs are in strollers and kids are on leashes. Like, it's
really
weird. It's wild. Like,
Yeah, that's because half of the dogs I follow are Instagram influencers now, dude.
Yeah.
They got whole ass accounts. But no, like, I didn't even know who to punish. It could have been any. It wasn't. We didn't have Campion yet. It was either Peanut or Junior. And it probably wasn't Peanut.
So this is a while ago then.
This is like years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So I couldn't even punish one of the dogs. I didn't know who did it. I felt bad because we had them locked in anyway. So I just, cleaned it up as best I could. But I didn't have my cables out. I couldn't fire it up. And I just kind of like shook it out, did a little drip out of the front 4 controller ports. Made sure it didn't get into the laser or the top of the tray. He just kind of angled it into the 4 controller ports. But I'm like, it's got a deep beveled kind of plastic shell. Maybe it collected there. Shook it out of some vents. Kind of got it as spiffy as I could. And then I put it back on display. Come to, here we are, years and years later.
I am so fucking happy.
I'm so fucking happy to report that it spun right up. I did open it before I left today, and I took the case apart. God damn, the Dreamcast is built so well. The entire power supply takes up half of the footprint inside a Dreamcast. And the thing is still only that small and that thick, you know what I mean? Great console. Sega was so ahead of their time with that one. Found a little rust on the network adapter where the urine had kind of sat up against some metal shielding I didn't know about. Claire's doing a little spin. That's what I'm talking about, girl. But I got it, once it was open, I realized, like, it's not that bad. There's almost nothing on the inside. It's just kind of around the cracks and edges where the 2 pieces of the case seal together. But I got out, like, a Lysol wipe. Gave it a once-over, screwed it back together, and here we are.
Good as new.
Spinning around like Claire Redfield.
Yeah.
Happy to report. Happy to report the Dreamcast... It can survive a pissing and keep on ticking.
It's rare these days.
Collector, I'm sure that's not why you called in. Did you have any other news or anything you wanted to share from the E3, as we call it, weekend?
I mean, just to report in, I think a while ago I was saying I haven't really played any video games. But I think since the last time I called, I finally got to buy Breath of the Wild and play my first Zelda game. And it's great, man. It's super fun.
So you started with Breath of the Wild. You didn't go to the what was the other one called? The newest one.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah, I went Breath of the Wild just to give that a first shot. Like see how that whole thing was.
Start at that generation.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's great, man. I love it. I beat it, but there's so much to do elsewhere, in the game. So I'm just just running around, just try to finish it off. But it was
That's
fun,
awesome.
man. Yeah, it was a good time. It made me, brought my love for video games back. I was like, damn,
Hell yeah.
I haven't sat down and played games in a cool minute, man. So
I got
nice. It was
super,
nice.
super sucked into Breath of the Wild, and I wasn't doing any story missions. I was just going around and exploring the world and having fun with the combat. It's so huge. And then, like, once I realized, like, hey, I could get the Master Sword early. Just keep grinding shrines. Go do this. Go do that. And I did. And once I got the Master Sword, I kind of was like, all right. I put it down, and and then Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I was like, fuck. I never got any of the story in that game. I had a great time puzzle solving, doing all the shrines, learning all the new physics. But yeah, I really played like a quarter of that fucking game before I moved on to Tears. Eventually, honestly, I'll go back.
You don't have to. Yeah, but exactly.
Here's the problem. Like, I have it, my game save and my progress is on the Wii U. I never got it on the Switch. What did you pick it up for?
We got it on Switch, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's the way to do it.
But yeah, no, it's great, man. I was really surprised I liked it as much as I did. I was like, I've always heard about Zelda. I see it everywhere, and like I feel like that's like one of those like, it's like right there with Mario. Like people play all the time, and so
yeah,
I gave it a shot, and I'm super happy. I enjoyed it, man. I'm excited for Ocarina.
We are getting that Ocarina remake, but like you said, it's like Mario. Where was Mario?
Yeah, dude.
Leave it to Mega 64 to point out the obvious lack of an Italian plumber in all of the Nintendo Direct. How many years has it been since we had... Holy smokes. Guys, there's an attaché case. But there's also a flaming zombie. Oh, boy.
What do you do?
I don't even have a weapon yet. And I remember this game being kind of tough. Quick turn, Claire. Hurry up. Claire, turn your ass around quick. Get up, girl. Apparently this is 6 months after RE2. Oh, shit. Such jarring difference in game versus cutscene. It's a totally different, like, color grading. It's got this fog over it. Oh my God, they're coming! They're coming out of the ground, Collector.
I got another quick question for you, and then
Sure.
I'll get off and let someone else jump on. But I know you kind of grew up like as a '90s kid, and so the Satanic Panic was kind of around and everything.
Yeah.
Did you ever play tabletop like role-playing games? And if so, was it like World of Darkness? Did you ever play World of Darkness?
I never have played World of Darkness. I never played like Dungeons and Dragons or anything. Okay. That wasn't real popular with my friend groups.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. In high school I got into a Warhammer adjacent game called Mordheim, which was like had like vampires and werewolves and demons, and it was like a goth 40K, right? Oh shit.
Okay.
I got the gun. Who's shooting? I think it's Steve up there. Yeah, it's Steve. Fire back at his ass. But yeah, I didn't learn about the Satanic Panic stuff until I was an adult. And I saw like documentaries on it. Like, what was that? A really good documentary about the West. Was it called the West Memphis 3? It was like 3 boys that were wrongly imprisoned for almost their entire adult lives. And Metallica lent their music because it was all about like they listened to Metallica. It wasn't even like Venom.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, it was Metallica.
I know. It's just
and some fucking I guess some kids went missing or something in their town. And it was a small town, and the only 3 metalheads in town got blamed and whatever. Oh, this documentary is in like 3 parts, and it's really good because
it's super sad. I mean, like
it's super sad.
Story.
But they got to use the Metallica music. I really think like that was cool of Metallica to let them do that. But yeah, I could imagine if I wasn't in California, that would have been an issue, right? But my parents were like, I remember buying a Misfits cassette tape and it was like Legacy of Brutality. My mom, I go in line and I'm like, I'm gonna get this as my allowance at the Warehouse Music right here. The Raffica, bro, we got the faux handle on the M93 Beretta. This thing is beautiful. This firearm is a thing of beauty. And we're in Europe,
It's
baby,
wild.
because we're getting the weird variants now of the Italian hardware.
You literally just mentioned Misfits, and my wife just this second sent me a picture of 2 Misfits albums at a record store.
Whoa, how funny. So yeah,
That's wild.
I was getting Legacy of Brutality in line with my allowance, and I'm like,
That's
Mom,
wild. What the hell?
I'm trying to hide it. And my mom's like, what are you getting, you know? Another Silverchair album? And I'm like, no, I've got this Misfits album. And she's reading, we're in line at the Warehouse Music, and she's like, oh, Die Die My Darling. Oh, Little Angel Fuck. And she like looks me up and down. Little Angel Fuck, huh? All right. And I was like, oh, cool mom moment. She handed it back to me and let me buy it.
It's good. It's good. I mean, honestly, even like if your mom listened to it, like it's not.
It's like Elvis.
It's not so much.
He's
like,
crooning,
it's not
Mom.
So crazy. Yeah.
Mom, it's like this. He's going.
Little angel,
Oh, hold on. I got it.
little angel fucker, would you going down on the jungle drum? Or would you like the time, or would you like the back of the memory?
You know, he's in his element there.
Yeah.
It's good love-making music, Mom.
Especially for punks.
She actually asked me, she's like, what's an angel fuck? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't heard the song yet.
You're like, I'm about to find out.
I'm going to go home and figure
Piece
it
them
all
together.
out. Oh, dude, we got Claire. We got what do you call the like art in these old Digimon things? Pixel. I guess it's like monochrome pixel Claire art, dude.
That's actually pretty fire. I never
yeah.
noticed. We played it on the PlayStation, so we never.
Yeah.
Or was it the GameCube?
You had the X. No, you had this one, right? Code Veronica X. You know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
we're
that
all,
one.
if everyone in the Poorly Played Stream chat is on their best behavior, next week I bring in a Japanese PS2 and we get some more Code Veronica content with Biohazard Gun Survivor 2 Code Veronica. And yes, Mr. X and the Nemesis are featured in this game that they're not in.
Fire. Let's
But
do it.
I could bring in the gun con. I'll bring in the Japanese hardware. We could actually make this work. Wait, does the gun con 2 need a CRT? I might have to research that. Maybe there's like a converter I could buy in time. We'll find out. That's like one of my rare imports, so I've been wanting to play that for a long time. But hey, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having
I'm glad,
me. Always
Collector. I'm glad that you were thinking of me and you were watching the stream and everything came together
yeah.
with the predictions.
fun. Dude, it was amazing. So good.
I was
Kiss
so
me.
happy. All right,
But all right, man. Take it easy.
peace.
Peace.
Okay, my Discord and my streaming software are telling me that I am at high CPU usage and may be dropping frames, but I'm not seeing. Are you guys noticing? Oh, there it is. Oh, brother. Let's see. Oh, okay, kind of cleaned itself up there. We have other callers in the queue. Guys, I will get to you. I'm going to get to a little more gameplay, though. Let's see. And Gabby's
I am so fucking happy.
hitting us with another 5 points towards our goal. Thank you for the sub, Gabby's. I'm scared because well, now I have ammo to go back and defeat those zombies. The dead ones that came out of the ground. Cool looking new naked zombie design. We got naked lab coat zombies down in the second game. We got a tyrant in a thong for Resident Evil Outbreak. Guy named Thanatos, something like that. Looks like all my problems have been remedied. I wonder if it's like the Discord cameras causing too much of a kerfuffle. It could happen. I like how the screen dims to save me from burn-in. Okay, so I prefer sticking to the D-pad over the analog stick on the Dreamcast. I feel like I have a little bit more control. Truck used. Looks like it crashed into a wall. Man, Claire just showed up on Rockford Island, but this place is fucked up. What do you got, bud? That's right, more fucking ammo. We're taking the ammo. We're holding down the run button. Now the classic Resident Evil trope of looking at a thing that you can inspect. She's looking down. Is there more ammo to get? Nothing. He's not breathing. Okay, probably can't go in here yet if I remember correctly. Central gate. It's locked. Hawk's picture carved into the hollow. First time cameras moved. It's a fixed camera angle, but you have some panning and some following. Some fixed cameras, but some very Silent Hill style panning camera. Let's see. Okay. We opened the show today with a little Aquabats song called Mega 64. Okay, these guys are going down. That's 2. Can I dodge you? Yes, I can. Survival horror, remember? We gotta conserve ammo. Reload. Okay, run. And he might have something because he's on fire. Or because he's military, I mean. He is also on fire. Can I get hurt? Oh, yeah, don't do that. Claire, honey, don't run into the flames. The attaché case is in there somewhere. Do we burn through all our ammo first? Let's see. What's the fast way to reload? It's this way, combine. Boom, that's it. Yes. Wrong button. What was this down here in the corner? Nothing good. I could save. Don't need to quite yet. Not too worried. Oh yeah, you have to like equip your fucking lighter in here. Nope. Yes. Hey buddy. Still awake? His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. He needs the hemostat. Oh yeah, I have to go get that upstairs somewhere for him. Anything else? Oh! Missed that, bro. Dev's hiding it in the corner on me. So yeah, I'm very happy. The dog piss did not ruin the Sega Dreamcast. The cat piss, way worse. I will tell you that. I mean, honest to God, cat piss is way, way worse than dog piss. So much ammonia. Oh, God. Probably, the cat piss in my Sega Dreamcast, I probably wouldn't even be able to play my Saturn. I don't have a Saturn, actually.
You sit down!
That is the one console I believe, out of all of the retro consoles, I don't have. Like, and I'm talking like, I don't have an Intellivision, right? But like, NES on up. I got a Sega Genesis. I got a Sega CD. I finally got myself a Super Nintendo. That's probably the only one. One of these days I'm going to have to find like a good deal on a Saturn and that original long box of Resident Evil with the different music in it. That's my like, that's technically like the only Resident Evil disc I don't own. Maybe there's some imported versions that I don't have, but I have every version of Resident Evil ever released except for that. And I got some bootlegs too. Like Kevin got me a 1.5 on PlayStation that's playable, and a Game Boy cart that has like a port of one that was never finished, and it kind of crashes eventually if you play it for too long. Okay, Claire, I just wanted you to hustle up in here. Oh yeah, I keep playing with the wrong analog stick. Empty pills. Yeah, we're gonna get back out. You hang in there. This guy is like this game's Martin or Marvin Brana. Who's the cop? Marvin. Okay. Oh, you can see that a lot better with the lighter. Who would have thought? Now, before we go back out there, let's re-equip. Oh, and we got a pretty good amount of gun ammo, right? 15 in the mag, 26. Let's check this thing out. This thing is beautiful. I have a Tokyo Marui replica of this. It's an electric pistol. It takes a very small battery up here at the top of the slide. It's not a blowback, so the gun doesn't cycle, but it's a 3-round burst and a semi. There's a little 7.2 volt battery that goes up in the slide. The little dummy handle, the little faux grip in the front there, that thing comes down and you can get extra traction, extra, holding onness. And then I got an extended mag for it, so it sticks out the bottom. I actually bought I bought the Tokyo Marui pistol off eBay, like when it came out. But I purchased most of the upgrades, like the extended mag, a new battery, and a shoulder mount. You know how Leon always has like an upgrade for the Matilda? I think Claire gets it one in this game. So this gun has like a thing that goes around the extended magazine, and then it has a foldable stock that comes out, so you can use it as a little personal defense weapon. But I found those at a fucking airsoft store in Tokyo, Japan. The one time I went to Tokyo, and I was having a field day in Akihabara. It was like, I think I spent maybe like 2 days in Akihabara. Going to the Super Potato, going to the different video game stores and figure stores. And one of the stores specifically I knew was like up on the 5th floor. It's all airsoft. And I found accessories for the gun that I had at home. So I was like, oh, this is the cheapest I'll ever find it. It was like, hell yeah, extended. Anything I could take home that wasn't an actual airsoft gun, because I felt weird about flying with that. But I got the magazine, got the extendable stock, and a new battery. I should bust that thing out again. It was a fun airsoft gun to play around with, but it wasn't really practical in games because it had a really low FPS. It's an electric pistol, you know. It wasn't shooting hot, and it was slow. It was kind of pull the trigger, wait about a second and a half before that bullet comes out. The new stuff they have, the new airsoft shit with these fucking MOSFET. You think it, and that thing is spitting laser beams. You know what I mean? All right, let's get back to some game. M93R. The R stands for Rafika, which always made me think, like, was this a weapon deployed by Beretta in South Africa? An Italian handgun, which uses 9mm by 19 rounds. A beautiful. Did Kendo work on this one? I don't think he did. We stole this from one of the Ashfords, one of their prison guards, which you see one of the soldier zombies or soldier corpses in this new Veronica trailer, and it evokes a very SS style uniform. He looks like he's dressed in Nazi regalia, you know what I mean? But I guess in the original planning for this game, the Ashford family, there was maybe going to be some storyline, some lore, where the characters were going to possibly have ties to the Nazi party. It makes sense. They're like European aristocracy, right? They're also blonde and blue-haired fucking twins. And the guards that they would have hired, maybe they were like former, SS unit soldiers. But I feel like maybe that was, from what I heard, that kind of stuff was cut when this game was out, and they made it a little more generic. But like the Ashfords have, there's a boss, a mini boss, where you fight like a German tank. It's like, why do they have a German tank on this fucking island? I think like because the remakes kind of put the Resident Evil franchise into a reality that's more fleshed out, I would say. 2, 3, and 4 seem to, they still have the silly stuff in it, but maybe they explain it a little bit more reality or historically based. I feel like if they do this, and that seems like what they're gonna do with Resident Evil Veronica, like, yeah, give us those adult themes, if you will. Tie the Ashford family to the fucking SS this time. Like, make those enemies portrayed in that original kind of garb. Like, that would be a pretty cool change that was like, hey, this was always intended to be there all along, but due to whatever reasons we pulled back on that. Like, that would be interesting. Oh, Powerful Ghost is telling me Rafika is Italian for burst. I don't know why that sounds like a South African word, like Ninja would say that, you know what I mean?
You can have one kiss.
You can have one kiss, Yolandi. Pass me the Rafika. I don't know. That's what I always, ever since I was a kid playing this game, I thought that. But Rafika means burst, 3-round burst. It makes sense. Thank you, Powerful Ghost.
I'm getting horny now, just thinking about it.
Just thinking about firing this gun. I'm going to go home and shoot my airsoft gun out into the night sky. Take that, neighbors. It's a bit of a hum, right? Where the fuck is that coming from? It's louder when I turn that up. We'll kill it.
Yeah.
All right. Enough fun. Back to the game. Yeah, 19 round. Going back is not the button I would expect. These triggers feel so weird, too. Okay, who's left? Someone's here. Come and get it. I could juke him. Let's play it safe. Lock on. Okay, blood pool means that's a wrap. Is there a reload? Quick. Oh, that was a fire. No quick reload button. Here comes another nude zombie. Ooh. Now we're going to go combine. I don't want to check the wolf. In RE4, the submachine gun ammo is called wolf, right? Back away, Claire, in horror as you look at the dead body on the ground. But fuck this guy up. See, we do have a snap to on at least the first shot. Snap to target. Okay, blood out the body. He's done. She's looking over there. She snapped to him. Snap to him. Those shots better be hitting because I'm snapping. It doesn't sound like they are. Oh, he just took a lot. Okay, he should be down now. Need to inspect. Where did that plane drop the attaché? It's right up here, isn't it? That cutscene was so jarring. It went to like a totally different color grading in-game graphic cutscene versus like a pre-rendered. I am gonna just fuck with the brightness a little. I feel like, what do you guys think? Oh, too much. Oh, those colors look pretty true to the original there. And I feel like a little bluer of a sky here. Not much, but that's as close to my other monitor as it looks. How's that? How'd that be? Odious Convulsions, John Carpenter-ass game. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. For Ryan, why do cats do that? No one else does that. But skunks, what do? They spray? Cats do spray. I've never had a cat that sprayed. I've always had female cats. Maybe that's part of it, but I've never had a cat, thank God, that sprayed. You know, when I had the cat and got Campion, I've noticed Campion is like half cat, half dog because of seeing where the cat would get up on the back of the couch and lay. Now he wants to get up on the back of the couch and lay there. He learned all the dog stuff from Junior, but he learned all the cat stuff from Lilin. And now he's the only one left. He's like this hybrid that's taken over our house. We're currently midway through the main bathroom restoration / remodel. I've had some homies out doing a bang-up job. Shouts out FNS Construction, FNS Remodeling. If you're in the South Bay or San Diego area, you look them up. Let me know. Hit me up. I got the digits. But yeah, dude, I am so excited because it's coming along really good, and I've been looking in there. I've been peeking in there. The tile around the tub's in. It's beautiful. The new paint's on the walls. Cabinets went in today. Tomorrow, countertop, toilet's coming back. Woo! I've been showering in a bucket. Guys, I'm going to get into it on the podcast that we do for Patreon on Thursday. Let me quickly ask my friend to fill you in on, number one, how our Patreon works. If you don't know, now you know.
The curious Phil Thomas Cat here. Show the Mega 64 boys some love by taking a click on over to patreon.com/Mega64. You'll get access to all the coolest fan features, like exclusive videos, a private Discord server, and the warm satisfaction of knowing you're supporting one of the most tantalizing internet groups of all time. Or hit shop.mega64.com to grab a Blu-ray or a slick new shirt. Talk about being a cool cat. Nothing beats rocking with Mega 64. Have a cool night.
You have a cool night, guys. The Patreon is the best place to support us over here at Mega 64. And I talked a little bit about what we're doing tomorrow. As you know, last week, Thursday was 6-4 day. It's Mega 64 day. It's like the 6 months of the year and the 4th day in the month, you know. It's a number meme thing. You do it with your hands. It's kind of like Fooly Cooley. But we celebrated, and can I say how proud of my guy I was? My guy Sean.
You sit down.
He took a seat for 3 hours. He threw ping pong balls into the tube, down the ramp, off the bongos, into the congos, and the umbrella would get in the way, the tables would be turned, people were playing the Irish wedding to make him fucking lose his train of thought, but eventually, he stuck with it.
Bro!
He got the trick shot, and it changed his life, guys. Thank you if you were there on 6-4 day. We had a Patreon goal, as you can see down at the bottom, our little green bar. We got to a great goal of 150 new Patreon subscribers. So if you are one of those, thank you so much.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
And to reward you guys, we said it then, but I'm going to reiterate. We're doing the whole stream again. We're going to run it back because this Thursday, tomorrow, for Patreon only, we're going to, here's the tweet all about it. We are going to start, I believe, again around, I think we started at noon last time. We'll probably do the same thing. We start off with a podcast. Then we've got more cringe videos, a whole nother round of cringe. We've got more of the old E3 stuff. And then we're not going to end it with another trick shot. You know, Sean's already thrown the first pitch out for the Padres. That's confirmed, August. Get your tickets now. Come to San Diego and root for your boy. It's a day game. It's on a Wednesday. We have something very special in store for that 4th segment. I don't know if we've announced it quite yet, but there's so much that's been coming to Patreon lately. You were definitely getting your fill if you were one of our new Patreon members. We've been archiving the streams that we did for Summer Games Fest, for the Xbox Showcase, for what was the other one? Nintendo's presentation. Oh yeah, Sirio shouts the fuck out, Sirio. He wore the Mega 64 shirt, and then we ran into him at Summer Games Fest during the day on Monday. He was working at his booth. We stopped and we were like, hey, thank you so much for wearing that shirt. He said, no problem. I think I have another one I was almost going to wear today. A quite eclectic wardrobe Sirio's got. We also put out a new video today. See, I already referenced the 6-7 thing, and there it is haunting me. But, we're also still running our media sale on shop.mega64.com. Make sure you get in if you like physical media. We've got box set Blu-rays. We've got movies on Blu-ray. We even got vinyl records if you're one of them DJing types. I don't know about you, but I think that the media sale is probably the first time you've been able to get our media as cheap and as deeply discounted as you can. But it's not over yet. What else is on the menu? We've been just turning and burning. We're advertising. What else? Oh, all of the stuff that we played last Thursday is now up on YouTube in its own unique playlist. This is all being hosted on the Infinity channel. You get the first hour, our podcast. You get the second hour, watching past E3 videos. I think that Rocco said this best. We were supposed to save the cringe for the third hour, but unbeknownst to all of us, a little E3 interview where Rocco couldn't make eye contact ended up being his biggest cringe of the night in our second segment, where we went back and watched old E3 videos. I can't believe I made it to the thumbnail here. Your boy, once again, if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. We had 10 minutes of my bullshit, dance recital from Meg, Johnny explaining and making fun of all of us here at Mega 64 on why he was a fan, which that was so cool to see come full circle. My guy works here now, and like 15 years ago, he's sitting in his bedroom in Jersey making a video with a fucking flip camera and then posting it to YouTube. I was honored to be compared to Jonathan Davis. You know, I have been known to quote all of Twist, if you get me in the right mood. But we ended the day with the trick shot for the ultimate prize. And little did Sean know, but he would be throwing out the first pitch for the San Diego Padres. Check those all out and more, but stay tuned tomorrow because we're doing it all over again for all of our new Patreon subscribers, for all of our subscribers who upped their tier, and for all the old heads and our glorious angels, our angel tier. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I believe we have 3 new angels. Kaylee, Tina. I think we have a new angel too. I have to learn your name. You know who you are. Be sure to take advantage of that. It comes with perks beyond your wildest expectations. What else? Oh, guys, today, brand new, hot off the Nintendo Direct, is our video on the In and Out Direct. Look how happy Sean is. The In and Out Direct, if you didn't know, this video just dropped today. If you hear that alarm, does it give you PTSD? Because that's definitely a triggering sound for me. Like, oh. It's not time to wake up yet. But we have a brand new video out on YouTube and all our socials. Check it out. Check it out and stay tuned. Last thing I'm going to get to before I get back to some gaming is that we're going to be at Anime Expo July 2nd through the 5th and San Diego Comic-Con July 23rd through the 26th. They're right around the corner. Okay, let's do it. Pause off. She's just looking at the dead body on the ground. Here's the crash where the Jeep ran through the wall, but where did the airplane come through? I guess it's like over in this other area. I remember now struggling with this opening puzzle for a while too. I need a crest. Uh-oh, I hear dogs or something. Oh, this is the door I go through. That's right. The dogs I hear are on the other side. God, that camera angle scares me every time it happens. Okay, we got to find this plane crash. Or maybe, in my head, is it a plane crash? But for all reality, it's just a fucking, the Jeep ran through. Maybe it's in the rubble on the ground right there. I think it's a Jeep crash. It wasn't a plane crash. Yeah, Walter Pickles. Oh, he's telling Omnicrow, yeah. Am I right? Are the Knicks up by 1, SSJ Piccolo? Is Cat gonna do it for us for New York? And shouts out to Tunes the Pigeon. Thank you for the sub.
Ooh, meow.
Another 5 points. And you know what that means. Tunes the Pigeon. Gabby's, Hot Dog Jones, and Vinny are all responsible for our first goal. We hit it, baby. The air horn sounded the siren. We got the wheel spin. Congrats.
What the fuck?
10, 15, 20, 25. That's 25 points. And will we get 25 more? What's in store? They're saying, no. Maybe it's not. Is the crash? They weren't paying attention either. Shit. Let's go back and look. After we explore this area. There's got to be some fun enemies to jump out of nowhere and scare the shit out of me. Realistic fog? Has there been Resident Evil or fog in Resident Evil before? Abandoned materials are piled up here. Nothing useful. Like, look at the fog effects on the Dreamcast. Like, really, it's obscured back there. And then I come into view. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, shit. Something under the house is bringing them back inside. These are the barracks. These dark, sick, twisted twins. And their sicko island. What the fuck? Oh, shit on me. Oh, no, I quick turned into him. Guys, we don't want that to happen. Push him over. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, RE4 early version had some fog. Is that right? Is that so? Now, they can't open doors, can they? It's been locked from the other side with padlock. Can't be opened from this side. Well, shit. It's just a shortcut anyway once we open it. Oh. Whoa, that scared me. Quick turn. Okay, so we're not going to go under the house. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, guys. Serpentine. There was 2 dogs. I knew there were dogs, dude. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not ready for this. Ay, 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 ay. Sound like Alpha 5. Out. Out and Z. Okay. The truck crashed. It's got to be on the ground here. He's not breathing. It showed an attaché case like fall out of when something crashed. I thought it was an airplane, but it's the truck. What's this other rubble? Debris. It's not in the debris. What's on the oil drum. Nothing? Looks like it crashed into the wall. Huh. Duh. Is it on the other side of the wall? Like, it fell out with that guy. A zombie literally fell out of the truck when it crashed. Right over here. Oh, they're back up? Who did this? Who said you could get back up? I put you to bed. And you got back up, bud. Not cool. Not cool, dude. 2 of them? It's past your brother and yours bedtime. Whoa! Whoa, don't try that shit. Don't fucking try that shit with me, buddy. Reload these fuckers. Okay, now we're getting low on ammo. Damn. She's looking. He's right there. 1, 2, 3. He's down. Bleed for me. Okay, good. Good. Someone else hiding over here? Oh, maybe I can't get the case until I put the fire out with a fire extinguisher? I can't remember. Is there a fire extinguisher down here? Whack that zombie. He's whacked. We've been down here before. I just want to check for a fire extinguisher. No, because I would have tried to pick it up already. Yeah, it's not down here. Wait, yeah, we're not going to go through the whole thing, equipping the lighter again. Back out, sweet cheeks. Don't call Claire sweet cheeks. Someone type that in the chat. I shouldn't do that. You're absolutely right. Back out. I keep hitting the wrong button. I just won't have to kill those zombies a second time when I was coming back with the medicine. Now it looks like everyone's gone. Okay, that's what it is now. I remember. We also, at that Capcom theater, got to check out a new... Because it was playable at PAX East. But there's a new... Or it was PAX West last year. That's where it was playable. Onimusha. There's a new part of Onimusha that they played for us.
So what?
They had one of the devs there from Japan who got to play the game for us. Oh, he was sleeping. Sorry, buddy. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, fuck. You were under there, too? Ah. Okay. Stay down. I'm sorry, bud. Oh, I hate to do it. Oh, she's hurt. Ooh, guys, she's hurt. Where's the map? Right there. We could go in this first barracks, or we could go into the other area where all the zombies are. Let's see if we can take out some zombies in the barracks. And then also find some more ammo. Dude, I'm hitting every button but the one I want. There it is. Okay, we're still at caution. 4 rounds left. Jeez. Yeesh. Okay, let's see if anything's up here. Oh, wait, there's some at the end of this run. Yeah. Alright, let's just use one right now. And next time I go back down there, we will use the ink ribbon. Or if there's a typewriter in here, I'll save. But yeah, Onimusha looked cool. Sadly, whoa! I haven't played the others. Like, I never played an Onimusha back on the PlayStation. And when the third one had Jean Reno in it, I was like, kind of like, damn, like, I think I have to play these. Because at the time, I was like, way into Leon the Professional, and I'm sure the devs were too. That's why they hired him. That movie, I think, was really popular in Japan. Just like Dawn of the Dead. The whole reason Resident Evil exists It's because Shinji Mikami was obsessed with the Dawn of the Dead movie. Well, it was just huge over there at the time. Nothing useful here. You're telling me there's not like first aid or something in there? Come on. Reloading. Get in the corner. If she snaps to, it should be a hit. She snaps to, should be a hit. Damn! Was it 3 in here? Yeah. You... I don't have the ammo for it. Let's check. Oh, 5 rounds left. Okay. We'll just run around the room with you. Find out where you are. We'll guide you back over here. Oh, yeah, let's go up. Damn it. There we go. Ooh, another green herb. Oh, is he gonna pin me in here, though? Yes, please. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, shit, I hear someone got back up. Where are they? Look at the lighting is moving while the lamp swings. Okay, nothing good. Cockroaches over there. She's looking at him again. There's nothing I get over here? Half-eaten food. She don't want that. There's nothing in the shelf. Ooh, flush the toilet. Oh, rather disgusting stains and a horrible smell. Okay. Which door did we come in? Is it this one? No, we haven't been in here. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't like this. Prisoner's diary. The room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Oh, these are prisoners' barracks? I thought these were like soldier barracks. Lucky for me, that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. Today, Bob told me a crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant to the head of this place, the boss named Alfred. Supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. I feel like reading this in the Silent Hills guy's radio announcer voice. You remember 8 years ago? What does this mean? What's going to happen to me? Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. They liked the way he looked in a skirt. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. Oh, Bob. I've been hearing that anyone taken into that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I'd better pray for Bob. Bob's dead, bro. They're moving him in body bags. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. No shit. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. You could have poked your head in and seen some cross-dressing going on, man. You heard maniacal laughter? I'm thinking of one thing. He's putting on pantyhose going, You almost got show feet for free, guys. Watch it.
So what?
Hiking up his fishnet stockings. Is that going to happen to me? I just can't let it. I just can't. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious. It's obvious that we're all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I gonna do? Dude, this guy's in big trouble. You thought the Keeper was in trouble? Well, the Keeper's diary, you find out that he transforms into an undead right before your eyes. That's kind of cool. But the Prisoner's diary, it's something. Okay. Something's gonna fucking get me, dude. I hear something. Ooh, ammo. Get it. Before they bust the door down or the window. No! Fucking hell. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we're reloading quickly because as you can see, the guy's on my ass. Like the stink in that bathroom, he's on me. We're gonna combine. And then I'm gonna get to some Discord callers. Because we got homies that have been very patient. Okay, think about it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You fucker. 5. You done? You son of a bitch. What? Where'd you come from? Huh? Claire, stomp his ass. Kick him in the fucking head. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got... Oh, where'd you come from? Damn. All right, blood. Give me blood. There, we got blood. Are we doing good, Claire? You're still walking all right? I'm still in fine condition. Don't have... So cool, man. At the time, no one had this shit where I don't have to check the pause menu. Oh, that's a bad angle. Let's do this one. I don't have to check the pause menu to see I'm still fine. We didn't... The DS had this. But nothing else had a second screen before the Dreamcast. Oh, fucking... All right. Fucking... Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the M100Ps. Now, I don't know. Were the M100Ps a real weapon? Because P90s have a very similar kind of magazine on the top. Dude, the bugs on the walls in this game are fucking me up. I keep thinking it's a bug on my fucking screen. Like, I don't know about you at home, too. That's so realistic looking, like there's a bug in this kitchen wall. It looks like it's on my fucking monitor here and at the TV that I'm looking at, too. God, I'm getting freaked. I'm going to take a caller. M-Hack, you've been very patient. Son of M-Hack, how the hell are you? Happy E3 week, son of M-Hack. We've got lots of new news to report. Your mic is still muted, though. We should unmute you.
Right.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell are you?
Hey. Doing great.
Good to hear it. Good to hear. Now, are you excited as I am for the remake news for the Resident Evil? I mean, we do play a lot of Metal Gear and Resident Evil on this stream, but what's new, right?
I know at least one friend of mine is going to be super psyched. He loves Code Veronica.
Oh, right on, right on. Have you played it yourself?
Veronica is not one of the ones I've played. Admittedly, my Resident Evil experience is primarily RE4, and then actually recently Remake on Switch.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
That's my first time ever going to the original mansion.
I feel like even for the old heads, Code Veronica was the least played one, just because of its original launch on the Dreamcast. I mean, that Code Veronica X version, I think that became a greatest hits eventually for the PS2. I feel like if you were in the know, maybe you picked that up. But if you thought it went by and you're like, I'm waiting for the next Resident Evil, and by the time that came out on the PS2, I want to say Outbreak and Outbreak File 2 were coming out around the same time after 2000s. But hey, this isn't why we called. M-Hack, I know you probably have some other deep questions or philosophical reasoning for ringing your boy up. But real quick, can I go through a couple questions for you? And just give me a quick yes or no so we get an idea of who we're dealing with, MHAC. Would you consider yourself a rocker?
Yes.
A jock?
No.
No. Okay. A diva?
Yes.
How about a shot caller?
Yeah.
Weeaboo?
Yeah.
A jackass?
Yeah.
Cowboy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
A freak?
Yes.
Motorhead?
Yes.
Gangbanger?
Yes.
Ooh, we took a long time to answer on that one. Call the FBI. A dancer?
Yes.
Prancer?
Absolutely.
How about a true romancer?
100%.
Starboy?
Yes.
Schizoid?
Yes.
Would you say you're a bit of a zoot suitor?
For sure.
How about a tattletale?
No.
Okay, finally, a no.
So what?
All right, I was waiting for a no. Okay, I got you figured out. I got you pegged. Go ahead. What did you want to discuss today?
I'm just watching a bit of Resident Evil lore here. We're watching this Simon Pegg BBC. I'm assuming it's a BBC comedy called Spaced.
Oh.
And dude's just playing Resident Evil 2 on the PS1. They don't call it out specifically, but
that's cool.
I recognized the sound, like the sound effects. It showed some screen time with Leon shooting down the alleyway. When someone comes up to him and asks what he's playing, he describes it as an exercise in lateral thinking and extreme violence.
And what a funny line for a movie. Was this movie an old Simon Pegg film, where Resident Evil 2 would have been relevant?
No, it's not a movie. It's a sitcom.
A sitcom. Ah. That's
Just
so
called
interesting.
Spaced.
I love Spaced. I love video games in... Look at this angle. Holy shit, run. That camera... Oh, wait, I can't get away from him. How do these guys keep getting back up? I hate to ask. And the door's fucking locked now. Oh, don't go in here. That's not good. Yeah, Spaced... it seems like when they reference video games in movies, I'm trying to think, or in shows, Sopranos has a great, I think AJ's playing N64 or something as he grows up in Sopranos all the time. But I love...
Oh, wow, this came out in 1999.
99. So it would have been a very, new game at the time. And they're just playing, I bet off...
There's the sense that he's obsessed with it.
They're playing this at home, and he's
he keeps slipping into these visions of a zombie outbreak attacking him, and everybody's just asking him, "What the hell are you doing?"
So this is kind of like a precursor to Shaun of the Dead for him.
When I saw that, I was like, "Okay, this explains everything."
Yeah. All right, hey, I say, I got a good amount of ammo. We could try killing these dudes, because I can't get out that new door.
That's all I really wanted to call about. I saw this and I realized you were playing Resident Evil. It's like, holy shit.
I love that there's Resident Evil in media. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games. I think of that movie Grandma's Boy, but all the video game footage they used for that was for, at the time it was going to be released, but it was a canceled game for, I forget what console. We're going to equip the big guns and go shooting. It's time to go shooting. Tex. Let's see if I can open the door once more, though. Nope. Fuck you. Damn! She's dual wielding like Master Chief. Watch this guy. He's going to come right for me. Here he comes.
I have one other question for you.
Yeah, I got you. Boom. Boom.
Well, a fellow cat lover here. I'm taking care of an old boy here. He's actually pushing 21 here. I didn't know that Lillian was no longer with us. It felt like you had her for a little.
Oh, dude, she made it. Yeah, Lillian made it to 20, which I was super proud of, because my previous pet cat, another black cat that was named Ray, She only made it to 6, and I felt like so guilty, bro. When she passed, I was just like, yo, 6
It's
for an
hit or
indoor
miss.
cat is... Yeah, she had like some organ failure stuff, so I don't know if that was hereditary or what. Beyond my control, right? Like, I gave her the best life I could. But given Lillian 20 years, and I would say, like, the last 3 were her best because she had full reign over the outdoors at that point. She was, like, trusted enough. Once we got the dogs, it was like, okay, we got to do doggy doors so they can come and go. How do we regulate the cat? And it's just like, let's just watch her.
Good luck.
For the first year, I put AirTag on her, and it was like, you know, she never leaves the fucking, not even like leaves the backyard. She never leaves like the trails and the nice areas of the backyard. She never goes into the front yard. She got to be where I could totally trust her, and man, she had free reign. Her cat door that let her out into where her litter box area was, that was a cat door that the dogs couldn't get out. So I would let her out all night if she wanted to. Also, she's like silent and all black. So I knew I didn't have to really worry about coyotes like in the areas she hung out.
Really?
The dog, that's another story. The dog fucking wants a coyote girlfriend so bad he's like barking for her at the edge of the fence.
Oh, that's how the coyotes like get the domestics, right? They speak kind of the
bro,
same
they're in heat.
body language, basically.
Yeah. They come wagging, shaking that little coyote ass around the fence line, and Camp gets all fired up, you know what I mean?
You don't give a fuck about this dance, bro!
I'm like, Camp, you don't know that this dog wants, it's not a dog, it's a wolf, it's gonna eat you. Bro, coyotes are super cool, but I don't want them to eat my dog or my cat. But yeah, like, I want to say it was early December, Lillian went at home with me, which was a great thing. I'd never had that before.
Yeah.
All of Trisha's dogs that went, they went at home with us, which was good too. But my previous cat, I had to take her to the vet because she was suffering so bad and put her down. And that is such a fucked up experience. You're in a veterinary room. It's like clinical, and it's so
that's exactly
fucking
what
hard.
it was with my boy's sister here.
I hate it, but to be able to like, hey man, like my schedule's gonna be fucked up. Work could kind of understand, because I knew it was coming, right? Like it was, the signs were leading up to like, all right, it's really slowing down.
I was so lucky I quit my job at the time, right before my cat, her thing had turned for her. So I was like, okay, I have all the free mental energy.
Yes,
to
and you
deal
can
with
just
this.
devote to just making her comfortable, you know. That's how it was. But yeah, now it's just Campion. He's got all of the fucking attention. He's half dog and half cat, so he kind of fills both. Check mark. She checks both boxes, but yeah, man. So your little boy right now, 21. You're taking care of a cat that's 21 years old. That's amazing.
Yep.
Dude. Indoor.
Yep.
That's how
he's been trying. It's nice up here in Alaska now, so he actually has tried to slip out a couple of times here, and it's like no. We got bald eagles around here.
Yeah. I was also worried about the fucking hawks, because there's big ass hawks all over the area I live in, and they would perch up in trees on our yard, and I just look at him eyeing the fucking little dog or the cat. I don't think he could pick up Campion, but Peanut he could have definitely swooped off with. But fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Not yet. Hey, but MHack, while I got you, I'm going to figure out what to do with the Code Veronica sign. I made it happen. From 2023 all the way into 2026, I've made the prediction come true. That's right. I'm taking all credit for it. All me.
100%.
Now, I didn't make the game or anything, but I just made the guys that made the game make it.
Yeah, Grandma on the page had nothing to do with it.
Right. But will you help me? Will you assist me, MHack, as I lock in the timpani for the wheel spin? Because we got it. We got it due to Vinny, Hot Dog Jones, Gabby's, and Tunes the Pigeon. I'm going to lock it in right now. For them. Round 2, gonna lock it in there for them and for Eric Badur, you know, my homie.
What the fuck?
Okay, there's a little bit of Eric caught in the timpani, M-Hack. I apologize. But here we go. Here's the spin. Ready?
Ready. What do we got? What do we got? Show me feet, show me feet.
What's it gonna be? Oh, you want feet, M-Hack. Is that what you want? Personal channel classic.
Ooh.
That's right, folks.
What the fuck?
I got M-Hack here on the line.
Your mustache is crooked.
Now, son of M-Hack, is there anything that comes to mind, a personal channel classic from my channel or perhaps one of the other boys? Anything pop for you?
One that pops to my mind is Eric Badur's, but I think he took this one down a long time ago, so I'll think of something else.
Fets Vet, yeah, probably took it down.
Oh no, it's No Disrespect Zone. If you know, if you know.
No, the No Disrespect Zone. I'm looking at my playlist. I have the last one, which I got a big ups, my homie G4, who came on last PPS.
What the fuck?
Probably made me laugh the hardest I've ever laughed on the PPS. Surely since Brian has left, it was great to have a guest in here.
Hey.
And he was cracking me up the whole time. But I just realized I've added his episode twice to the playlist. I'm gonna remove one. Remove. Save the playlist? No. Move to top? No. Move to bottom? Remove from poorly played stream. Okay, we only need one. George. We only need one episode, PPS 652. All right? We need room for 653. So now, you're talking about a video that you know is down, so that ain't gonna work. But what's something on my channel? Let's go view my channel real quick.
Well, I mean, I really liked your most recent big video from last year's Midnight.
Oh, the recent. You know, I haven't given that a good rewatch since we aired it.
I mean, it's not on your channel anyway. Now that I think about it.
But did I? I think I eventually.
Was that the one you put on Rocco's?
I uploaded it to Rocco's, and it was great because it got way more views there. Mission accomplished.
Hey.
But I eventually uploaded it to mine. Just like the short that I put with all the rocks on Sean's YouTube channel. A week later, I put it on my YouTube channel. But, yeah, let's revisit from last year the Stroke of Vidnight, which we just did again this year. But last year's was finally the return of the Fig. I believe this episode was called Fig Farewell or Fig Reunion. Let's find out here.
The Reunion.
The Reunion. I don't have a lot of videos that aren't PPSs.
You were like mulling over what the R should be.
Yeah. I can only think of one retard when you say think. I can only, excuse me. I can take that again. I can only think of one R word when you. God. Really fucking botched that one, didn't you, Garrett? All right. Only in theaters. I do love the thumbnail I picked, and it worked. It has like 5,000 views compared to a PPS that has like 500. But all the stuff from last Stroke of Vidnight, the one Derek posted on my channel here, Garrett Quits Mega 64, Combat Parkour Accident, Manson Flow, only in theaters. All of these were made last Mega 64 Vidnight. But MAC is...
Manson Flow was great.
Oh, I had a great time making that. That idea had been trying to get out for a long time.
I read I read Helter Skelter in my like high school criminal psychology class, and so it's like you captured that voice so well.
Thank you. Yeah, he.
I don't know.
Charlie's a character. You ever read the book Chaos? Or there's now a documentary on Netflix about the book Chaos that the author actually made himself. But it's super. If you're interested in that old Doc Helter Skelter or even some of the stuff that came out around the time of Manson's arrest that was made, or even like the Geraldo Rivera one. Check out the latest in all of that, and it's called Chaos. And it really, really has me fully convinced, and looks like Charles Manson was most likely some type of CIA plant throughout his long career of criminal activity, eventually leading up to the Tate LaBianca murders. Lot of stuff that is super interesting and points to very MK Ultra style CIA activity. The author was a close friend to a comedian and a podcaster who I really, really like, named Greg Fitzsimmons. And Greg had him on a couple times, and this guy talked on this podcast about his book before it was done. And I was sold immediately. I was like, this sounds fucking awesome. And it's one of the few books I've read in the last, 20 years. So, yeah, check out Chaos.
Okay.
But we ain't here to talk about Charlie Manson. We're here to talk about the Fig reunion. And I found it. I found the video from last year's 2025 Stroke of Vidnight stream. The Stroke of Vidnight. I had some footage in my phone. I had a lot of stuff in clips that I filmed that night. But without further ado, Son of MHack, thank you for calling. I'm going to play the entirety, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. This is the third in a trilogy. First one in, I think, 8 years or something like that. It comes along about as often as a Mario game does. But here for you, Son of MHack, we sure do love you. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna whisk you off, and we're gonna play Fig Reunion while I grab myself another cup of coffee. Don't nobody go nowhere. Here y'all go. And it might want to play. Might think about playing. I kind of want to get beat up. Whoa, what am I seeing here?
I have asthma.
Well, that's not what I meant to hit.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
All right, I'll be right back. Shit, my old job. I missed the... That's the Dyke 11 machine. Oh, 11, you were my favorite. Way better than Dyke 3.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like the original.
You like Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Hey, Kev, what do you think of my cat? Fig is forever. The reunion.
That is
Go on, get. Out of here, you rattler. Oh, there's Lil. Whoa. Oh, Lilith. A lot of close-ups of mouths. A lot of mouth transitions.
If you are a fake bitch, stay the fuck off my fucking face.
No fake bitches. Oh shit, that's a little bit of the cringe from last Thursday, guys. You got to see a full extended cut of my guitar tricks. Kevin left a little treat for us here.
Gallagher, are you racist?
Why?
Why?
Holy shit.
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. Kodak Black, but I'm
That Patrice clip still makes me laugh so fucking. Oh, Gallagher, are you racist? Why? He didn't say no. He said why. And then Patrice O'Neal in this fucking radio show laughs at Gallagher for fucking like 10 minutes straight and just keeps riffing on that answer. Oh, Patrice, we miss you. Lillian, we miss you.
You sit down.
Pour one out for the Moonrunner. All of those that aren't with us anymore today. Oh my God. Gallagher, are you racist? Why? Look that clip up if you're on YouTube right now. Look for a clip of Patrice O'Neal and Gallagher on the Opie and Anthony radio show. And just think about what Patrice O'Neal just keeps going off. And that's a good one. That's a good clip. But thank you to our last Discord caller, son of MHack, for suggesting such a fine video for our wheel spin prize, which was Personal Channel Classic. And now I'm going to jump back into some gameplay. I do believe we're making good progress. Not. Trying to think of if there was anything else like confirmed from the Resident Evil presentation that we got. And I will say, like, yeah, we know it's third person now. It was also confirmed that there's kind of an open world to the Rockford Island location, and Claire will be able to ride a motorcycle to and from areas on the map to kind of get around and explore. There will be a motorcycle element, and I believe some kind of like repair element, like you might have to upgrade or repair the motorcycle in some way. The Nazi tie-in is rumored to be coming back. I don't know if that's really been confirmed I will say there was a question in our theater about the voice actress who played Claire in Resident Evil 2 Remake. And the answer to the question, will so-and-so be returning from RE2 Remake to play Claire in RE Veronica? The answer to the question was, I shouldn't say, but you have nothing to worry about. That's a yes, if I've ever heard one. And now that we are past embargo, I will tell you that's how he answered. So I am 100% confident that that voice actress, Mary Lee? What's her name? No, what's her name? I'm looking at the chat for names, but that's not it. Yeah, I'm really curious. They're talking, Kaito Kid's bringing up Steve Burnside in the chat. Yeah, I'm really curious how they handle Steve, because he's such a whiny little preteen of the 2000s, right? Or of the 90s even in this. How do they change Steve Burnside, who has such a tragic story, really? He's imprisoned on this island with his whole family. His parents are also imprisoned here and tested on. And he doesn't quite make it out. He just wants a kiss from Claire. Who wouldn't fall in love with Claire? You look mighty cute in them jeans. All right, let's go around now. How are we doing on ammo with the... We were 92%. All right, I'm pulse firing. I'm not holding them down. I did want to check them out because I'd like to learn. Like I said, I know the P90, but this is the P100. And it's very much like a P90 with this flat kind of rounded at the back magazine that sits on the top of the pistol. So that the actual like magazine is on the back of your forearm. And they fire 9mm. You get a longer barrel than a pistol, but it's kind of like a little personal defense weapon. The M100P. It's called a P100. A P90. So maybe they just changed it to change it. It was around this time. I think maybe they stopped calling stuff like the real names of stuff. Let me check it out one more time. What's the info? A semi-automatic pistol which has a large size special magazine. This handgun enables precise, rapid shooting. Hey, Senile Cobra, thanks for the sub.
I am so fucking happy.
Another 5 points on the board from Senile Cobra. Boom, baby. Boom. Am I missing any others? How we doing? How we doing, everyone? I got another caller who's been very patient. I'm going to drag Marshall in. Marshall, you're on with Claire Redfield and me, your host.
What's up, Taylor?
Garrett Hunter. How the hell are you?
You know, it's good. You, partner?
How you doing, partner? Partner?
It's good.
It's good. Okay, good to hear it. Now, it's raining here on the Rockford Island. It's not. How's the weather where you are?
Well, I'm on Rockford Isle, so raining.
Oh, it's raining as well. Oh, I should...
Yeah.
I could see your location in the Discord. I shouldn't have asked. That's foolish on me.
Right.
But in the rain, I think about one thing. I think about the sweet little rodent JD, who leaves little love notes for Claire all over the island. JD the rat, do you think he will be returning as kind of like an Easter egg secret thing in Code Veronica? They can't take out JD the rat.
No.
That little rat, that little mouse that leaves notes.
What the fuck? You didn't think to ask when you were there?
I was going to ask some specific here's the thing. When they said we could ask Q&A to the producer, I thought of all kinds of questions spinning around in my head. But then he started it off with like, listen, I am not going to get involved in answering any specifics. Like, is this cut out or is this in there? But I will answer other questions. So right there, it's like, okay, well, all I wanted to know was specifics. And people even still ask specifics, and that's where, like with the answer about the voice actress. He kind of skirted around it and just said, you won't be disappointed, which isn't a yes because, hey, no, we got a better voice actress who's going to do a more mature version of Claire. You won't be disappointed. He didn't lie, right?
Yeah.
But really what he means is, yeah, she's back.
So what?
We got Claire that we're used to working with, and the fans have come to love her performance from RE2 Remake. Yeah, we got her back. I mean, that's what it really means. But, but yeah, Jojo Gelato or Gato Lejo. How do you say your name? Galileo?
Oh!
I think
Yeah, that's a
they're
good
saying
comment. Go and read that out.
JD needs to be there, voiced by Zach Braff.
I hope everyone's enjoying the
I mean, Scrubs did
Fuck
just
yeah,
come
dude.
back,
Give
so-
JD a voice. How sick would it be if there's like a hidden meme character in the game voiced by a celebrity, but no, everyone else is just a legit voice actor?
Hey.
And sorry, voice
Who do
actors,
you want?
we are not
I mean,
celebrities.
Zach Braff's a good pick.
The only voice actors that are celebrities are like the Black Ranger. What's his name? David? No, that's the Blue Ranger. Who's the Black Ranger? He does tons of voiceover.
I call it a Rocco stream. What's happening right now?
I'm Sentai related. I'm Super Sentai related. Oh, what's his name? Johnny Young Bosch. There it is. Thank you, chat.
Oh, yeah.
Spodio Broker. Spode Broker. Shouts out. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch, that's a celebrity voice actor. I would say, you know, the industry right now really loves... what's that?
Wasn't Steve Blum on the red carpet at
Steve
Mandalorian
Bloom,
Grogu
I would see him and I would recognize him just by his face at this point. Steve Bloom would be up there. And then I'd say if there's a third, it's... who's our guy that was Joel in The Last of Us? He was Higgs. And,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sure. Troy Baker.
Troy
yeah.
Baker, yeah. He's getting there. He's getting there. He's getting celebrity status, Troy is. Man. But, you know, your average video game VA. I mean, I'd even say, like, some of the household VA names, sometimes I don't recognize them at cons, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And then they have the banner behind them, and it's like, oh, they did all of those things. Oh, my God. But now, Marshall, while I've got you here.
Yeah.
You're on Rockford Island. Are you steering clear of the Bandersnatches? Because this can be a sticky demon. Whoa, shit.
Yeah.
I just took some head-on munching.
What are the two gold guns that Steve gets?
They're Lugers. Also,
they're Lugers.
a German
A
firearm.
German. Yeah.
More kind of like foreshadowing or maybe like clues as to the Nazi connection being cut out of the original story. Because you got the World War tank there. You got the German-made Lugers. You got these two blonde-haired, blue-eyed aristocrats of Europe sheltered away on an island, hiding things. Ooh. The switch controls the outdoor shutters. Push the switch. It appears to be locked, Marshall. Got to get power there first. Should I?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm looking. Yeah, go get that power. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was taking it in.
Yeah, we're gonna get that power, dude. You're on Rockford Island. Can you switch the power on for me?
No, I need you to switch the power on for me.
Oh, you're on the other side of the island.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. All right. Wesker's
Some,
over
like,
there.
blonde chick here. She's
Hey,
hitting me up.
Be careful, dude. Albert's roaming around over there.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll keep an eye. Thanks for the heads up. But yeah, it's some blonde kids. I don't know.
Blonde. Oh, dude. Whatever you do, stay away from those. Are they playing with a dragonfly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not those blonde kids.
You said come over later tonight. I don't know. I got excited.
Dude, that's not really.
I love creepy familial history stuff. I love all the Ashford stuff in this game.
I really do hope,
like secret Nazi history.
Flesh that out. That this side of Umbrella was like funded by, you know, the secret Nazis that escaped. They didn't escape to South America. They came to Rockford Island or something, you know. Give me that. Give me that like serious new lore dump on the not so well, pretty generically filled out. Oh, what's metal? I only have to put up metal. Are the ink ribbons metal? Yeah, I can't take the ink ribbon in. How about the lighter? Can't take the lighter in either. Oh boy. Oh, deposit the lighter, Claire.
Jumanji.
Yeah, I hate when that Jumanji thing happens. Okay, we're free to go. Now, have you been excited about anything that you saw on the Keeley Awards? Not awards, but the SGF Summer Games Fest presentation, or the State of Play, or the Nintendo Direct?
Code Veronica was the clear winner.
Code Veronica, yeah. You're excited too, then?
Yeah.
So you can see, just because you brought that up, Walter, let me share with you. Because you can see where I put, here's the recap for those that don't remember. We were sitting here on this stream, Brian and I put this sign up and I went, boom, I put it up on the shelf and I was like, yep, I made a sign for the wrestling show. I'm going to take this to the AEW show when they come to San Diego in May. And Brian's like, awesome, chat says it looks great. Now, I have a feeling the chat was already fucking on to me and not telling me the truth. And the chat is also Rocco, who was in the other room watching with the chat. Instantly, Rocco, of course, he's a fucking spelling genius. This guy's IQ's through the roof. But he instantly clocked what I had done, which you can see, it's a little scuffed up here, Walter, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little scuffed up around the N, in between the I and the N, because I had inadvertently, I spelled everything right in Photoshop, and I printed it, still spelled right. But what I had done is when I cut the letters out, some of them stayed together, the V and E touching, R by itself, O by itself, but the N and the I touching. So what did I do? I cut them out together, but I inverted them, and I glued them on the fucking poster board this way, upside down, thus spelling Code Veronica, which we streamed for like a fucking hour with the sign in the background. Then Brian is like reading the chat. He starts doing the Brian thing he always does, putting his fucking... You know what? Now that he's not here, I need a bunch of fucking Brian sound effects.
You don't give a fuck about this dance, bro!
Right? I need a bunch of Brian quotes and get rid of some of my Kevin and Sean's.
So what?
But he did the thing where he puts his head down. No, and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, it doesn't say Veronica, it says Veronica. He didn't notice it either until the chat or Rocco pointed it out. Before the fucking AEW show, I razor bladed it all off. I printed out a new one, and I glued it on right side up this time. But you can see there was a little schmutz there. But I don't know. What do you think I should do, Walter? Now, I've done the magic. I've made this game come into reality. I do like... this would be fun to archive somewhere, maybe up on the ceiling. But in reality, I think when the game is released, I should, like, have a ceremonial tearing of the
ceremony or ritual,
burn it, some kind of ritual, sure. Some kind of satanic dark deed, ooh, evil.
In this room, nothing's flammable as shit. Just fucking light it up for us.
Light it up right in here with the sprinklers above. Hell yeah, dude.
Don't worry about it.
There's no electronics that'll get wet in the office. God, that's my worst fear in this entire studio, is that it's got a full sprinkler system like most commercial buildings do. But I even thought about this in the old studio all the time. It's like all our computers and all our cameras and all our bullshit, we really got to be careful we don't bump one of these fucking sprinklers.
Yeah.
Or, God forbid, when you accidentally set one off or whatever. They're so fucking old at this point. There's a little mercury with a piece of glass in there. And the idea is heat rises, the ceiling gets so hot, the mercury boils at a lower temperature than water, and it pops this ampule, thus spring-loaded valve opens, and then the water comes out. But what actually happens when the water comes out is 50 years of sediment, sludge, rust, and water come out for the first 10 minutes. If you've ever seen a sprinkler go off or a pipe break in a building or whatever, the water that comes out is fucking biohazardous for the first 5 minutes until those pipes that have been sitting with sediment and rust and oil and that same water for 50 years, because there's never been a fire, that's what comes out first. Fuck the water damage. That fucking, you don't want to get that shit on you, bro. You don't want to be anywhere near that shit.
You ever seen that in person?
The chat, I have. Once we were playing airsoft at an indoor place, and there was a ricochet, and it fucking hit one of these. And me and my team turned a fucking corner, capture the flag style, and it was like, who turned the fog machine on? It's crazy foggy in here. I didn't know this indoor place had fog effects. Okay, that's cool. And then I'm like, looking at the ground, and I'm like, I'm standing in a puddle. What's happening? It's foggy over there because there's music playing in this indoor firing range, this QCB setup. And then I realized, I put two and two together, like, that's not fog. A fucking sprinkler is shooting straight down like a fire hose. And now the corner of this building is being flooded. And it's been happening for like 5 minutes, and the staff didn't know because we're in a dark CQC fucking shooting range. And they had to shut down for the day. It was fucked up. I was like, this never happened before? Why wouldn't you put some kind of guard around the sprinklers if everyone's playing airsoft in there? Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was crazy. We didn't get a refund, and we had to quit fucking early. Bullshit. And then the staff fucking blamed us. Who shot that? Huh? Who pointed at that? And it's like, no one. They're 20 feet in the air. Why would anyone be pointing 20 feet in the air? There's a fucking ricochet. You never thought this would happen? Come on. It was a matter of time. You were gambling.
Mm-hmm. And they lost. They gambled and they lost.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
I've went back to this indoor CQC airsoft range since then. Had a great time. I was embarrassed, though. I didn't want him to know it was me. I didn't want him to know it was me all along, Austin.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Wait. It was me all along, Austin.
Oh, son of a bitch!
There you go. Nailed it.
There you go.
Nailed it, Marshall. All right, back to the task at hand. Did you see anything else other than Code Veronica that you were into at the E3 week?
Persona 4.
Oh, yeah. P4 was announced. That was kind of cool for the Persona heads.
Yeah, and I don't know what to think about that Persona 6 teaser yet.
It was all green. All the Xbox stuff is going back to green. Kind of cool. Good to see that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
They're returning to their brand. Everyone knows their brand as being green. Oh, wait. I backtracked because I thought I was going back. No.
And I guess Kingdom Hearts 4, but like we kind of knew that existed.
Yeah, we knew Kingdom Hearts 4 was coming. We knew Crazy Taxi was coming, but Crazy Taxi looked great.
Yeah.
Looked amazing. That was cool.
Speaking of Dreamcast.
Hell yeah. Playing. I looked on my VMU and I have Crazy Taxi a save. I actually have a Code Veronica save. And I have all the hits on the Dreamcast. Project Justice, which is the second Rival Schools game. I got Unreal Tournament, which was a great port of the PC version. It's about as close to the PC version as you can get. And then I also have Choo Choo Rocket, the best puzzle game, aside from Tetris, the best puzzle game out there. Hey, pervert. Play some Choo Choo Rocket. A control panel for the 3D scanner. There's an activation
Hey, pervert.
switch. Yeah.
But I'm stoked for Veronica because
Veronica's gonna kill it, dude. It was so cool. They didn't show any. They didn't show anything like new. Like we saw that teaser trailer on Thursday, and then like on Monday we got to get this behind the scenes kind of like look. But yeah, trying to think if there's anything else that was like confirmed or kind of that I know on the inside that hasn't been published yet. A lot of stuff, because the embargo lifted, got published by other people who were at other Capcom theater screenings.
Hey, guys.
They posted that shit like 8 a.m., so it's like out there. But yeah, I'm just super excited. Before that, though, I mean, Resident Evil fans were eating good, because I think we're definitely getting some RE9 DLC. Crossing my fingers for some Ada Wong in there.
Some more Grace. Let's keep the Grace train rolling.
You want more Grace? Some more Grace?
Yeah,
Dude. You know what I would love after this remake? Because we know we're getting like Resident Evil 10, maybe a Resident Evil 1 remake, you know, maybe 0. Rocco says maybe not 5. I don't know. Now that they've done V for Veronica, Rocco's thinking, all right, no need to remake 5 now. I don't know. Still think it could use it. It would still sell gangbusters. But what I want more than anything, because they've started going back in 9 in Requiem. They go back to all this stuff from Resident Evil Outbreak that was like kind of forgotten after those 2 games came out. They finally went back to that stuff in this fucking Resident Evil 9 kind of storyline. If they make a new Outbreak, I would be so tickled. Like, we know the team that made RE3 Remake isn't working on RE Veronica. So, like, what if they're making an Outbreak File 1 and 2 remaster or something, you know? Like, that would be perverted. But I want it, baby. I want to play online in a modern Umbrella facility, in a modern Raccoon City. Oh. They got the assets. They made them for 2 and 3. Please. Please, Capcom. I want more. I'm greedy. We're eating good, but I want more. I'm not hungry yet. I'm not full yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Marshall, I love that you call in.
Hey, yeah, it's great.
I love that you're on Rockford Island, keeping an eye on those twins.
It's great.
Before I zip you off, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I just want to talk Veronica. It's good. It's the most fun I had when I was binging all the REs.
Really?
But
Veronica.
it was also the only one I played with tank controls. That was really fun.
Yeah, I keep accidentally picking up the controller and going back to the analog stick right up here. But it's all about this D-pad, baby. Resident Evil is made for the D-pad. A release switch for the metal detector. The deactivation lamp is on.
But yeah, Veronica, I'm stoked. I'm going to go hang out with those blonde-haired kids.
All right. Hey, tell them what's up for me. Tell them old Claire Redfield's on her way. Don't wait up.
Okay. Give him the heads up.
And you know what?
Later, skater.
Later. Call him call Alfred a cross-dressing freak just for me.
Yeah, I will do that.
I wanted to ask the producer, is that line in there? Will Claire be calling Alex a cross-dressing freak? Is it Albert? No, Wesker's name is Albert. It's Alex and Alexia, right? What are their goddamn names? Albert and Alexia. Albert, so European. Such a German name if you think about it. Oh. And, guys, we got another 10 points from the homie, S.S. Jakin.
Ooh, meow.
Shouts out.
Ooh, meow.
I'll hit the right button soon. Don't worry. Those double pistols look like they're molded after the Calico M950. Helical, I don't know how to say that, but maybe I'm saying it. Helical magazine tech that was trendy at the time. Ooh. So they're called the M100s. I was thinking M100Ps, right? I was thinking they're like a P90. But yeah, an M950. I didn't know there were multiple pistols in that same formation made. The M90, well, you know, it's like being an airsofter. The P90s are what get reproduced, so that's what's like the famous gun, you know, that you see those in movies and shit too. Okay, what did this say? Security monitors are lined up here that may have been used to monitor the prisoners. All right, well, there's a note, you dingbat. Pick up the note, Claire. What's it say, Claire? A fax on the faculty access application from Umbrella. Look, that's the first time we're seeing the Umbrella logo. So she knows Rockford Island is tied in now. She's got to know. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief Prison Guard, Albert West. Oh, Paul Steiner. I was doing it in the wrong voice. Should have been doing it in a Steiner impression. Well, you know, I hereby apply for access permission to Prison Area D. Details to follow. Wait, Victor, visitor's name, Carl Grisham. Carrying in the following materials. New product sample from Metal Industries Company, the TG01. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note, we'll use a transportation truck. That was the truck that crashed. TG01 sample will be stored in designated briefcase. That's the fucking case that came out in the fire. Guys, we got to get that thing. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're fucking cooking. Good to see some first-timers in the chat. Thanks for joining. Sir Lar hit us with the raid. Thanks. Always appreciate that. So, we got our wheel spin. I've confirmed what I can and what I know that's going to be in good old Veronica. I think I've figured out some type of ritual, something to do with the old sign here. Now that we got our point across, Capcom, now that the, wow, it really glows. Really glows in that black light, huh? Yeah, we'll figure out some kind of, once the game is out, we'll figure out something to do with it. We played a lot of fun stuff at Summer Games Fest. We're going to talk about that a little more in depth over the next two podcasts. That we're doing a Patreon exclusive one tomorrow, and we're doing another podcast on Friday. But yeah, it's pretty, I don't want to say slim pickings for me. There's a lot that, like, if I had more time, I know I would be playing that Rayman's remake. There's, like, even I played the new Turok game on the Switch too. That was super fun. You know, maybe I just know I'm not going to have the time for a lot of new games when I still got Death Stranding 2 sitting there. I got so much shit sealed and so much shit that I've started in the last year that I want to get back to. Alfred Ashcroft, that's his name. That is his name, Vector. I got hella BOW gas and flame rounds. That means grenade launchers are just around the corner. Okay, we're a little injured, but it's okay. Oh, shit, Steve was in here the whole time. Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Hey, we shot at each other, but it's all good now.
Is he a relative of yours or something?
See, the one thing that the key art showcased is Claire doesn't have her fashionable little choker. I love how they did this in the remake, because it makes sense. Like, she's a prisoner of the island, so like all the other prisoners, they've changed her little, you know, choker to the exploding kind of like ID tag or like tracker tag that all the other prisoners have. Maybe it changes the timeline, because it seems like she was captured, they didn't have time to process her into the prison, so she doesn't have the collar. But in this new game, like, maybe that goes down differently, right?
There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
He can do anything. My brother can do no wrong.
He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on
Don't you talk to her that way.
Believe me, I know.
Yeah, he's a moody teen.
What was that all about?
He's chopped and washed, chat.
Bro!
Oh, fucking ink ribbon, baby. I think we should save our first progress. Ooh, shit, there it is. You know I was looking for that hawk emblem, baby. Now we got it. But how do we get it through the metal detector? An email to Leon has already been sent. So here again, I don't even remember that. Code Veronica is tying in to the Leon connection. Leon and Claire staying in contact via email. Chris is probably happy about that, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys are aware, there's a very large inside joke for Resident Evil fans. And I think it went so far that it actually started like offending and pissing people off. But there's a joke about how Chris wants to breed his sister with Leon. I think that's the term. He wants to breed her. Which, hey, it's a joke about made-up characters from a video game. But I think it got really deep online to where it was like, hey, this is kind of fucking gross. So I didn't see it for a while. I feel like it went away for years until now. I feel like it's come back. You gotta keep the Redfield bloodline strong. So Chris chose a suitable suitor for his little sister. But I see it come back now in like someone will tweet something and then the tweet above it is just Chris Redfield with the speech bubble that like starts and goes down to where, what was it? It was something about like, how could Leon resist something, and it was above it a quote that Chris would be saying that, and it was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this fucking meme. I love when a meme is so overused and goes away because it gets like shunned, but then it comes back to just to remind you that all our base belong to us. Let's save if we can. Grab that ink ribbon. Save. Damn, we only have 6 slots. Hope we find a hip pack soon. Let's use the ink ribbon. Wow, that's a cool fucking screen. You don't see every day with the VMU on it. Port 1. Now checking memory card. No data. Oh, so I didn't have Code Veronica data on here yet. I technically have never beat the Dreamcast version. The only times I've beat this game were the Code Veronica X PS2 versions. And I've done that twice. Once on stream and once like when it first came out. But goddamn if I didn't hate playing this on the fucking Halloween PPS where we have until Christmas to finish. We're gonna should I use it? Chat, should I use it? I don't know. Yeah, let's fucking use it. I love the spinach, baby. I can't get enough of the greens. You know what I mean? Claire's hitting that Cheech and Chong. Know what I'm saying? I went and saw a scary movie, speaking of weed-themed comedy, like Cheech and or Chong. It's being held open by something, closed by something. Can't be a fucking... It's terrible. Pull up on the lever, Claire. So now, I believe that doesn't unlock that door. I think it just deactivates the metal detectors. So I can go get my shit back. But the way we get out of here with the emblem I picked up, I know we have to put it in that 3D printer. Or 3D scanner or whatever. Kind of similar to the puzzle that we kind of 3D scanned some stuff in Resident Evil 9, right? You put some items and then later you put that hand in the 3D scanner. It's a very common Resident Evil trope. All right. Third time's the fucking charm. Hey, keep hitting the wrong button. Let's go. Use. We're going to make a putty version. Where's the filament? Oh, there's the filament. 3D data transmission complete. Okay, the data is transmitted. But is the auto duplicator... if the materials are set, it can restore the object. What's this if? I gotta go get some materials, guys. I don't have them now. But I will. I promise you. So we've done that part. 3D data already prepared, but it's a 2-part test. Are they not here? Is it like part A and part B right there in the green canisters? Looks like it. No, user manual. Our new product, the 3D duplicator, consists of 2 parts. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanner object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. That's where we're at now, guys. If you place the material you wish to have converted onto the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy, and the result will be an object precisely true to the original. I've filed it. Now, what's in the can? What's in the can, Claire? It looks like A and B epoxies that I would mix. Various manufacturing devices are placed here. Well, shit. Okay. So I need some kind of... If the materials are set. So we gotta go get some materials. Oh, and this one isn't a filament, like, buildup. It's, you put a block there and it carves shit out for you or whatever. Alright. Can't pass through. I think, do you die if you pass through without? You want to see what happens? We saved. Oh, shit. It triggers something. Okay, so it's now, you got to reset it and you got to do it the right way. I get you. No, don't go back in there. Claire, you dipshit. Come on, Claire, get it together. We're done in here. Good to see the old quick turn. Turn off the alarms, dude. You're gonna bring the zombies to us. Phew. All right, let's go get a block of marble to carve.
Please deposit any metallic.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Let's see. This is metallic. Oh, this is metallic. What the fuck? Oh, I have to walk up to it and hit action. There we go. And last but not least, boom. Alright, you're free to go, Claire. I hear shambling, guys. Oh, he's outside there. He's outside that window. He's gonna come through, dude. I'll hit the shutters on him then. Take the metal items I placed into security. Yeah. Let's get those. Definitely get that. Ooh, need him. And my lighter. Hey, you know what? Let's take it all. Let's take it all. But now, I'm trying to think. What other areas have we not checked out yet? Oh, fuck. We better equip some of this shit, too. Okay, so there's the green door that I just came in, and that leads me... to where? Oh, the green doors to my right. Are these open now? Items. Oh, yellow means... Oh, so items do show up if I leave them laying around. Save point, item boxes also are showed. Oh, I like this map. Alright, let's equip something. Yeah. Power back onto these shutters. Oh, shit. Steve got the power on. But, oh no! Look out! This is bad. Here's a little trick. Sometimes you go out to a door, come back in. It kind of... It resets the room where the zombies don't see me like they did. All 4 of them coming at me. They saw me. Sometimes this works where, all right, yeah. See, they're not really paying attention. I can walk up with a knife, come right behind this motherfucker, pop. I don't have a knife, though. Yeah. Oh, you got me. Did he go down? He's gonna go down. I see blood. Reloading. Run, Claire, run. Run, Claire, run. No, not there. Yeah, go inside. Go in their house. What's in here? Is it nice in here? Oh, shit, no. There's zombies in here. Oh, he's getting back up. Get down, you. A fucking guillotine? What kind of prison keeps a fucking guillotine laying around? Okay, here's the padlock key. Now we can open that chain link fence. Ah! Oh, shit, we're out. And that's the map button, the wrong button. Okay, Claire's gonna need a heal now. Ooh, ooh, no, we're still fine. Damn, she takes a licking. Equip. Come on. I know you want it. 2 shots. 2 shots. Where'd you go, asshole? 2 shots, Redfield over here. Oh! Fire extinguisher, too. We know what that's for. We're getting a sample now. Can I, like, blow this thing up and kill them all? That maybe would have been the way to go. Let's see if I could do it. Look at, she's targeting 2 different things. Fuck, I forgot about that. With this weapon, you can actually target multiple... Look, I'm going to shoot the barrel and him. Boom, baby. Look at that shit. Should have done that when all 4 of them gathered up by it. All right. Apparently a dust box. Dust box? Is that what they call a dumpster on Ashford Island? It's completely nailed down, impossible to open. I'll be the judge of that. Took care of the dogs. Can't crawl. I did want a solid snake into that hole, but you can't crawl. No crouching in this game. I swear to God, every time I run past this, I almost pick it up. Is there ammo on this? Abandoned materials. Damn you. Get my hair wet. Let's see. Is this the way that I can open the padlock? So now we're basically just... We're shortcutting. No longer need to use it. Discard. Cool. We can get in there a lot faster now. Alright, but to the fire. And hopefully those zombies in the graveyard aren't going to spawn a 3rd time. Let's see, though. Here we got assholes. I can hear them. I hear something, dude. What the fuck are they doing? Are they munching? Ah, yeah. Out of my way. Okay, now we're in caution. The VMU's no lie. And she's clutching her shoulder. Who's back? Again, you motherfucker. It's such a waste. Oh, look at that! That's so cool, dude. Targeting 2 enemies at once. You get doubles, baby. Put some pants on. Indecent. Oh, this fucking guy. Throw him in the fire, dude. Fuck him. Alright, here we go. It's like I'm playing Switch. I'm hitting the wrong button so much. You know, it's like the Dreamcast was a cut above the PlayStation 1. But the graphics, I'm trying to think, like, do the graphics... Yeah, they do look better than PS1 Resident Evils. Like 1, 2, and 3. But it's not quite as good as, like, Outbreak looked on the PS2. Or it's about the same. Because, like, we wouldn't have these effects, like the rain effect. I think there's rain in certain sections of Resident Evil 2. Maybe not 1. But maybe. No, I wanted to look at that. Inspect this. Check. Zoom. A case made of metal. Case seems to be closed. Maybe if you examine it closely. That's what I'm doing. There's a button. Push it. Hey. Hey. We got the TG01 inside. This was the item that was being transported in the truck, which there's also an explanation document for the special alloy. What does it say? I wonder if we use it in the 3D scanning duplicator. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy TG01. Let's make a ghost gun with this shit, you know what I'm saying, dog? I got something for you, Alfred. Cannot be detected by any metal detectors. Cannot be pictured by a Rio. What? Try that again. Roneteg. No. Sound it out, Garrett. Just sound it out. God, Sean would love this one. Sean might have a bad thought during the pronunciation of reintegrinography at the immigration check. Immigration? We're dealing with immigration? Is that what Rockford Island's for? It's like an ice detention facility? What the fuck, guys? Lightweight yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons using this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Company, Chief Development Planning, Carl Redhill. Carl, you're a weapons peddler, bud. And I don't think you should be doing that. Let's check it out. What's it look like? Oh. Looks like a sheet of aluminum. Newly developed alloy. Cannot be detected by a metal detector. Well, we know where to put it, baby. Let's stick it where it goes. And then we'll come back for a fourth spawning of these undead graveyard zombies in their birthday suits. I can waste even more ammo. Backtracking fucking costs you in this game, man. For real. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. Think about it. Make smart decisions. Big one. Big wide gap. Look at how I did that for me. Alright, we're doing it. And we're doing it well. I feel like there's more inside, but no, there's nothing else in the bunkhouse. Oh, and I didn't take the shortcut, guys. I unlocked the door with the padlock, and now here I am not even using it. Could have gone right through. Shucks. Ah, shucks. Now, as the zombies reapproach, I'm going to take another caller. Oh, he's shambling in there towards me, but I'm not even in there. See how that works? Leo. How's it going, Leo? Leo,
hey, Garrett,
are you as excited as I am for Code Veronica?
I am excited for Code Veronica. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta say, I was jumping for joy when I put it all together. Did you watch the Summer Games Fest trailer and get to see the reveal?
I did. When it started and she was in France with that old lady at her house, I really did not clock it.
Yeah, me neither, man. They did a really good... And there were things that were there, apparently. When they zoom in on the French cafe, the name is Café de Umbrella.
Oh, really? I didn't... Yeah, no, I didn't catch that.
I don't speak French. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I do not know this word. But there were things... Once it was like a boulder ran through here. We're seeing his weights. He lifts weights on the fucking... in his downtime in his room. He smoked with cigarettes, which I found Chris Redfield's addiction to the nicotine. I found that strange. I don't think we ever saw Chris smoke in previous Resident Evils, but he had like vitamins. He had some supplements, maybe for the weightlifting there on the coffee table. And this old lady's talking about eating his cookies. No one will notice. But I'm like, are you clocking the tobacco? Because my guy's got like an open pack of Lucky Strikes down here.
Yeah, no, I never really known Chris to smoke, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so, but it must have been something, he picked up from the trauma of the incident at Raccoon, City, and he's got to deal with, he's tortured, right? Chris, out of all of them, as we saw in 6, he's suffering from depression, man, by the time that game rolls around. Then he loses his partner, Pierce. Oh, my guy, Chris Redfield comes as close to putting a gun in his mouth as Solid Snake does in 4 by the time 6 rolls around, So I think in the Code Veronica, he's chain smoking, dude. He's puffing away. But that did surprise me, amongst many other things in the trailer that were surprising. But yeah, was it when they started showing the locations that you were putting it together? You're like, oh my god, or was it when they showed like the letter REV or the spelling out of everything? Like, when did it click for you?
It was definitely RE, because I've only played Code Veronica once. I think it was last year I played it on Dreamcast for the first time.
Oh, so you actually did it the old school way on the Dreamcast, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out.
Dude, you got to get the VMU and get the fine, the caution. You don't got to open the menu.
It's so good. You get that cool little artwork of her. I put 2 new CR23 batteries in my VMU. I didn't know the VMU took 2 batteries stacked on top of each other. 2 of those big old watch batteries.
But I never have to change them.
Yeah. Well, you should check on the old... If you have them from back in the OG days, they probably don't hold a save anymore.
Oh, no, dude, what I got to change is the clock battery on the Dreamcast, because every time you reload that thing, it forgets what date it is.
That's true, too. And mine is definitely dead as well, because when I booted it up, I had to reset the date. But then your save dates will be accurate.
That's true.
On said VMU. I keep forgetting I have to walk up and just press this, not actually open the inventory. But, have you been playing any of the other Resident Evils, like Requiem, or did you get into 7, 8?
I've played all of them except for 5 and 6. Well, the main line.
All of the main line.
I haven't
for
played.
5 and 6.
Yeah, I need to play Outbreak. I need to play Revelations. Which, by the way, don't feel bad about Veronica, because Capcom did Revelations back on the 3DS.
I was doing exactly, dude. I have that box art for the Wii U of Resident Evil Revelations, and that's what I was doing the whole time, guys. I was doing a Capcom like joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, doing a tribute.
It was a tribute. Oh, I need that material. Okay, click off of it, damn you. Oh, that one I don't need to dump. That one I do need to dump. Okay, we're finally ready to go through the metal detector. Nope. And I've done it again. Oh shit, the shutters came down. Wait, what do I... Oh, I have the lighter on me still. I hate this fucking puzzle. Are you kidding me, dog? We're gonna be here all night. But, as I've asked some of my previous callers, Leo, did you have anything you wanted to discuss with me while you got me here?
Please deposit
Yeah, going back to the Dreamcast battery replacement, I had a great time watching you fix up that DDR machine on the Patreon.
Dude, hell yeah. So you subbed to the Patreon. You got to see the Dr. DDR saga. Did we upload that in 1 or 2 parts? I can't remember.
I think so far it's 1. If there's another one, maybe I missed it.
No, I think we had to film it on 2 days, but I think I specifically told Sean, like, just give me 1 more week and we can make this all one package and it'll be like a tight, because we only have like 10 more minutes to do. But yeah, that was super fun. I'm glad you got to check that out. I had so much fun working on it. I've actually played it twice since then, too. No, I think I played it about 3 or 4 times. I've had some people over. That's the thing that really gets me using the machine, is like having people over that want to play with you. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, am I like, all right, home from work, let me fire up that DDR. It's like having an arcade machine in your house almost guarantees that you're not going to use it after the first week. But the fun of getting it and collecting it and rebuilding it and like having people over to play with you, that's really where it comes in. But yeah, so you enjoyed that that Patreon content that we put out. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Did you play DDR yourself, or were you just interested in getting to see what the inside of that dusty old cabinet looked like?
Yeah, I think mostly was interesting for me because of the modding part of it. Like I'm a very hobbyist tech person. Like I don't really solder much, but I love like soft modding. I replaced all my battery and all my handhelds whenever I can.
Yeah.
When it gets to that level of what you're doing with the lights and the circuitry, and you had that thing with the sound that activated the lights, that to me is like, whoa. That's really cool to me.
See, and I would say, like, when I see people who are doing the Arduino controlled stuff and they're really circuit bending on like tiny ICs, that's when I'm like, whoa. Because like I feel like, oh, fucking big old 22 gauge wire, that's easy, 14 gauge, fucking butt connect this up here, a little 120 volts here, oh, it's on, yeah, it's live. Hook 'em up, yeah, no problem. But I understand that kind of stuff, relays. There's levels to this shit, but yeah, good to hear it, man. And I was super stoked that I got to do that project for like under $100, where if I wanted to replace the neon, one of those neon tubes that I need 2 of would have been easily over $100, man. To get custom made or to buy the original. Super cool that I could do that for so cheap. I was happy with myself. I feel accomplished.
It turned out great.
Shit. Here we go.
When you were dropping that solder into that proprietary connector,
I did, bro. I was doing that just to piss Kevin off, and it worked so well. He was so mad.
You don't give a fuck about this dance, bro!
I'm so fucking pissed.
Yeah, you were fucking pissed, huh, Kevin?
I'm so fucking pissed.
Duplication complete. Okay, we got it. We got the emblem. Yeah, he didn't like that. And that was truly dangerous, and I was just waiting. I was like, what's going to happen when I shock the shit out of myself? When this arcs against the other piece of solder and I fucking blow a circuit breaker in the house somewhere. Let's see, who's coming? I heard someone come out that window. Someone's coming for me, Leo.
Dude, they're shambling.
They're shambling in. I'm going to go to this other room, come back out. Maybe they'll be in the room already, and then I can bypass. Let's see.
That's good.
Was there anything left to get in here? Oh. The shutter lock has been released. Well, should I fucking... Oh, that's just to release the shutter lock. Well, we already checked this. I could save. We already sent the email to Leon. Yeah, no, we don't want to save. We'll save when we get the emblem on, and then we go to the next area. Now,
yeah, dude.
Was there anything else that you saw during the E3 week of press conferences that tickled your fancy?
Dude, I'm so
Hey,
excited for Gen Atlas. Do you
Gen
know about that?
Atlas. Yes, that looked great. I forgot about that. Fumeta Ueda's? Is that Fumeto Ueda's?
Yeah.
New game. See, there was so much. Whoa, here he is. There was so much that they showed that I was kind of like, oh, that's cool. And then there was stuff that's like, oh, really awesome. But Code Veronica, like, wiped my mind about anything other than itself. Okay, are we at caution still? I better take this just to be safe. Just to be cautious. Ah, fucking another one. Whoa, Claire, you had him. You had him, Claire. I dodged him perfectly and then fucked it up at the end. Okay, I'm taking my security box items now. Done with this shit. But yeah, Gen Atlas looks fucking awesome. Have you thought about the Ocarina remake? To me, I just didn't grow up with the nostalgia. I didn't have an N64. So Ocarina is like, all right, like, I've still never played the original. Like, I've played it, but I've never beat it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to get this new one? Fuck, I haven't finished, like, the last 4 Zelda games I bought. So, like, I don't know if I'm getting a remake of Ocarina on the Switch, too, to be honest.
You know, I'm not really looking forward to it. Like, I'm not a huge remake guy in the first place.
Sure.
And Ocarina, I feel like, you know, they have it on Switch Online. They have the 3DS one. Like, to me, you know, it's not accessible, but the 3DS one to me was like a great, like, remaster of that game.
And a good way to play it, too. That game was almost made to be picked up and played in small sections like that.
So the remake isn't really doing a lot for me.
Was there anything in the Xbox one that was worth talking about? Was that where Crazy Taxi got debuted? I guess that was the big one for Xbox.
Yeah, and Xbox, I heard a lot about Persona 6. A lot of my friends really like Persona.
Well, Persona fans are going to be overjoyed, but I've never played a Persona game, guys. I'm sorry to say. I almost got Persona, like, 4 Golden on the PS Vita or something. Doc Ryan almost convinced me. Talking about new Che and old Che and Che Guevara's haircut or something. I didn't get it. All right, it was over my head. But yeah, that's a little something for each of us, you know, on this wonderful E3 weekend. And now I heard you're a Patreon member because you're checking out our DDR video from a couple months ago. But there's been so much stuff archived from our reactions to all 4 press conferences. Those are on Patreon right now. We're doing an exclusive stream tomorrow. I hope to see you there, Leo. But we're running back what we did last Thursday for 6-4 Day. You're getting another exclusive podcast. You're getting another exclusive hour of our old cringe videos, plus the E3 look back, and a brand new 4th segment that I don't want to spoil yet, but it's going to be highly interactive. No, that's a good thing.
Pervert.
Yes, perverts.
I have asthma.
So yeah, tune in tomorrow. Anything else, Leo, before I go?
No, man. Listen, good luck with Code Veronica. You were the first person I thought of when they announced that remake, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy for you.
I'm so glad. I've been hearing that from a lot of people that are like, when I heard the news, I instantly thought of you. I'm so happy for you. And I'm glad to hear that you're thinking of me. Leo, we sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
See you, guys.
Okay. We are in a new zone. A whole new area, and the door has been completely destroyed. Oh, wait, I recognize this area. Okay, we got those equipped. That's good. Okay, we're looking good. Now, I don't trust this bridge here. That door's busted in. This old Jeep's hanging half-ass off of the bridge. That's not going to work for me. We're getting near the territory of the most feared enemy in this game. I think I hate more than any enemy in Code Veronica. It's the Bandersnatches. These have the funniest names of any Resident Evil enemy, I think. But the Bandersnatch, they got that long, sticky arm, and they grab you and pull you in for a close hug. An unwanted full body hug where they squeeze the life right out of you. Oh, 2 herbs? Don't mind if I do. Boom, another one. I saw some ammo back here too. I'm gonna grab that shit. Wrong button. I need to put like tape over the B and I never need to. I will need the map later, but right now I definitely don't. I can't get it from this side? What are you talking about? Pick up that shit. And now combine that shit. Boom. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna take our last caller, Hot Dog Jones. Hot Dog, you're the final caller of the evening. How you been? Oh, what's that again? Sounded like you were underwater.
Doing good.
Oh, wait, that's better. Keep going. It's getting better every time you talk.
All right, how's it going, man?
Hey, there it is. There it is. Going good. Going good. Happy to see you in the Primal Rage chat last Sunday. It was a hell of a show. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yes, of course. That's actually the reason for my call.
Oh, don't say.
Yeah, actually, everyone, brother, you got to put it up for everyone to see, man. That wonderful bit that we got with CJ Tino before his awesome
yeah,
Primal.
CJ Tino had a full 5-minute Matrix parody intro that my homies all put together. Everyone who worked on that did such a good job, but shouts out, number one, to our director, Jose Ledesma, who we've had on the PPS before, Mr. Vumi on Instagram, and his wife, who cosplayed as Trinity, and that did such a great job. Barry showed up. Another host of, or guest of the PPS, Brown Bakugo, Jose was there too. I got to be a ghost in that. That's what you're talking about, Hot Dog. But yeah, I should link to that for sure. Fuck, we should just watch that too. There was a full Matrix parody that I could probably find that on YouTube, I'm thinking. Let me check.
Actually, man, I got the timestamp for you, brother. It's going to be at 1:19:20.
Yeah. Okay, let me find it. YouTube. What's the name of that video? Is it CJ Tino? And CJ did awesome in it, obviously, too. And then our announcer, our ring announcer, the Sheik of professional wrestling himself, Ario Amin.
Oh man, that guy does
that.
such a good job.
What was the I guess just CJ Tino Matrix. Will that pull it up? Yeah. And you'll notice a lot of backgrounds may seem familiar as my not only the ghosts but my real muscle that I flexed was being able to kind of help facilitate the film shoot here in the Mega 64 studio with our green screen, got us on the treadmills for a couple scenes, provided as much as I could. We filmed this all in one night. It's on Mr. Vumi's channel, and it's CJ Tino in the Matrix, Primal Rage 6726. This just went up. Here is just a little taste for you and me. Oops. The city needs him. Hey, that's someone else's line.
What?
Huh? Get light. So I won't show the whole thing, but you should go watch the whole thing, because we do it all, baby. From Morpheus to the the pills to the. Here's a little fun segment here. Here's where it really gets good. Brittany as Trinity and CJ as Neo. There's Jose himself as our first guard.
God, this is so good.
For an indie wrestling promo, like, I just love that we played the whole 5-minute thing, and the crowd was thoroughly entertained throughout. Sometimes, like, a 5-minute promo before wrestler comes out, it's like, guys, what are we doing? Everyone was so into this in the chat, but also, like, in the room when we showed this.
Trinity, hell!
We got bullet time. I gotta somehow get Rocco to sit down and watch this whole thing. I need to trick him.
Mr. Anderson!
I told them where to find the last standing payphone.
Oh, you should use it for your Twitch videos.
What was that?
I'm saying you should use it for your Twitch video tomorrow once you get on the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, here, I'm coming up. Some of that affects, too, where it's like, I don't know how the fuck we were going to do any of this when we were doing it on the green screen. But Boomy figured all this shit out. Yeah, there we go, bro. This shit is so good. Hold on a sec. Ah! Alright, this part's fucking cool, too. Oh! Out of there. Anyway, shouts out to CJ Tino. Shouts out to all the homies at Primal. Mr. Vumi himself. And I gotta say, the whole reason that Tino came up with this premise is he had, for like a year, he's had ring gear that has the Matrix code going down. It says Tino. He's got his logo and everything on it. But he's had Matrix ring gear he made, and he hasn't been able to debut it for like a year. And then he came up with this concept of like, let's parody the Matrix, like the whole film or just the trailer. It's like, let's do all the beats, dude, all the moments from the first one. So it was super fun to work on. Like months ago, we shot that, and then we had it premiered on Sunday's show. And thank you for bringing it up. I totally am happy you reminded me about that, man. So it's such a fun fucking thing to be a part of. Hot dog.
Oh, for sure, man. It came out super awesome.
Have you been enjoying the Primal Rages? Because I've seen you there in a few of them. It's good shit, right?
Oh yeah, dude. That's actually it's been the best local indie promotion ever since, unfortunately, DPW went down.
Dude.
At the end of last year.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, dude. Such a nice thing to say. There's a lot of good ones out there. There's a lot of people that are doing it on the internet now, and I just feel like that's such a huge way to open yourself up as an audience. Because, right, like you can get a room full of 20, 30, 50 people. You know, our pay-per-view shows in between, which Summer Surge is coming up. We hope to have 100 in-house, and I think we will. But then to get 100 live on top of that, or like thousands by the time the thing gets archived, like you're getting eyes on the talent that we have. And we have such talent. I mean, from the pump line to the boyfriends to our current champ, Yassine Khan. We had a title switch over. The Coastal champ is now in the hands of a new wrestler over there at Primal Rage. So tune in. They're all archived.
It was heartbreaking to see.
Say that one more time. You're a bit muffled, Hot Dog Jones. I don't know. Are you calling in from Rockford Island as well?
Heartbreaking to see him beat our good boy Rebel Storm.
It sounds like this. It's like it sounds like when you talk to Shaq, you know? You ever heard Shaq? He sounds like this.
Shaq's pass the ball to the Knicks is good.
You know, that's kind of you have the Shaquille filter going on. One more time, hot dog. One more time. Fuck, we lost him. Hot Dog Jones, I can't hear you. I don't know. It must be the rainfall over on Rockford Island. But thank you so much, brother, for always being there and watching. It does mean a lot to see you in the chat. I will whisk you off into the waiting room because we're almost out of here, guys. We talked all about what you guys are getting tomorrow, and that's a big if, but it's not too late because you can sign up for a Patreon at any tier right now, and you can get in on what we're doing tomorrow. It's going to be exclusively on the Patreon platform. We're going to run back last Thursday's 6-4 day all over again with another new podcast for you. Another hour of cringe videos, an E3 look back, and something very special for the end of the night. Stay tuned tomorrow, and then come back Friday where we have our normal podcast at our normal time. We've all been missing Derek here around the studio. Derek is deep in, I think it's like day 6 of Pinhole. He's off shooting his feature film that was kickstarted by you. So look for updates on his socials. He's been posting a lot of photos from the set, and it's impressive stuff that he's posting. So be sure to check out Derek's Instagram as well as the rest of ours. You can find me at Garrett Hunter 64, I do believe. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. At Garrett Hunter on Twitter. But at Garrett Hunter 64 on the good old Instagram. Now I'm going to check in because we've got some more points that have been coming in. I don't know who I've got to. I got to SS Jakins, but I did see again here who subbed. It was Posting in the Void.
Ooh, meow.
With another. No, that's not the right one. Another 5 points. Posting in the Void. Thank you so much. First time in the chat. We still got some new heads who came in. Good to see it. Oh, and the chat seems to be very behaved today. Well done. You guys did great last week. You didn't embarrass me in front of G4. You said all these nice things. You were all flowery and having a good time. And I believe, again, we are just right there, just shy. We are at 20 points. 20 more points after the 25. So we are at 45 points. But that is just 5 points shy of our prank call. But that's okay.
You sit down.
It's okay. We didn't get it this week. We didn't get it. I'm going to double check that we didn't get it. But I do have to get out of here, so that does make sense. We've gone a little longer than usual because I'm having fun here. We haven't saved in a while. Let's see. Where am I? Am I like right around the corner? Back out. Back out. Plastic guns. It is so much harder without my guy Brian here, but we're getting by. So do bits count? Bits are 1 point for 100. So 5 points for a sub. 100 bits is 1 point. Have we been getting 100 bits? Because here's the thing I wanted to do. I need to what's the best way to do this? Oh, let me grab this. Let me shrink this back down. Because I think I can see a... Yes, activity feed. So I got Posting in the Void. Spill Duntlin with 100 points. I didn't say. So that is 1 point. So we're now at 41 points. But let me go back. We got the Larcer Raid. We got Senile Cobra with the 5. And then Tunes the Pigeon. Yeah, I've got everything all logged. And we are so close. But let's wait till next week, folks. Let's give the grocery stores a rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's give them a little bit of a breather, if you will. They've had it They've had it rough. Every week in a row calling for green herbs. And, like, what else? We're going to call for gold Lugers tonight?
You sit down.
Come on, sit down, have a seat. Let's finish. Let's see if we can save. We found some ammo, some much-needed ammo. This is definitely a puzzle section. Can she push holding 2 guns? Yes, she can. Can she do it? Claire Redfield can do anything she puts her mind to. She's Chris's sister. And the Redfield bloodline must go on. Oh. Why doesn't Chris have a kid to make the bloodline go on? Him and Jill, you know. There's a lot of speculation. Leon's wearing a wedding ring in Requiem. A lot of speculation on who he's married to. Is it Ada? I doubt that. How would they... She's a spy. He can't be marrying her as a government agent. They wouldn't allow it. A background check would pick that up perfect in no time. And all your sexual tension's gone then if they're married in the behind the scenes. Makes no sense. I have a feeling... Sherry? Nah, that's weird. He, like, saved her. He's like a father figure to Sherry. Who could it be? Oh, fuck. This is the Bandersnatch area. We got construction worker. Oh, no, that's not a hard hat. That's just a little Jerry cap or whatever. I forgot. Oh, it knocked his hat off. I forgot about the fucking 2 weapons aimed at 2 different things. It's such a cool fucking gimmick. And they die in unique areas. Like, he died and he didn't slide down onto the floor. That zombie's, like, character stuck to the wall as hunched over, or not hunched, but, like, slumped up against the back of the wall. Is that the Bandersnatch? Dude, I see him. No, that's just a zombie. This is what they're going to redesign the soldier zombies to be, like, in SS uniforms. Eat 9mm Parabellum. Parabolum. I don't know. I don't know how you say it. I say ammo. Are we going into the first mansion-esque building? This is the courtyard. Holy smokes! Oh, geez, Claire. Shoot! 2 at once. 1, 2. Sorry, boys. Yeah, sorry. I hate to do it. Oh, you fuckers. Stay down. There's the blood. It's over. Oof. Are we fine? Oh, shit. When they make that squeal, it's so sad. Sorry, guys. 1 more. That's it. That's it for you. Let's get a little pickup. I'd love to save if there's just like an ink ribbon laying around. The Navy proof. Oh, boy. Can't go that way. I'm expecting like a Wesker cutscene, but I don't know if it happens this soon in this area. And I know there's Bandersnatches coming up, too. These sons of bitches. Oh, here's like the submarine area. Yeah, I remember all this shit now. Fuck, can't take any more items, but that'll show up on my map now. Here's where you call the sub. Should I put the Navy relief? Alright, let's do it. I think I put it here. An octagonal hollow. Octagonal? Octagonal? Octagon ol? I don't know how you say it. Use. No need to use. Let me check this. What's the fucking deal? Navy proof. We're doing octagon shit. Oh, it's got a jewel. Well, tell me something about it. A hex-shaped stone. Picture of a submarine. That's it. Oh, it's not octagon-shaped, guys. It's hexagon-shaped. I should start paying attention. Let's hook these back up. Go back to the old Raffica. We left the... Oh. Small alcove with more ammo. And a map. Oh, can't take any more items. It'll let me take a map, though. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so let's see if we get a little Wesker action in the lobby of this this first little area. I mean, and this game is like the first time we see Wesker back from Resident Evil 1. And the first time we see his powers from what he did to himself in the events of the first game. You know, first time we get his red eyes. First time we get use it now. Nah, I'm good. I love that option, though, that they started giving you in these games. Like, all right, we won't take up an inventory slot if you use it right now. Super Mario Rick. Is that it? Yeah, Super Mario Rick in the YouTube chat saying has a lot to talk about when it comes to Leon and who he could be possibly dating. Claire's too busy at Terra Save by the end of RE6. True. Leon turned Ashley Graham down. That's true. What if it was Ashley Graham? Or he's got a point here. Ingrid Hunnigan turned Leon down. Oh, so maybe she thought twice. Leon met a lot of girls, but it's hard to clock who we would actually have the time or circumstance to spend time with. People speculate Sherry because Leon is not actually a father figure to her. And she became a DSO agent, and she stops working as a field agent. Maybe she takes over Ingrid's role. I mean, she definitely had Ingrid Hartigan's like role in Requiem for sure. He and Ashley do make sense. I don't know. There's lots to speculate on that, on who put a ring on it. I want to say, in the case of Leon S. Kennedy, she asked him to marry. It wasn't the other way around. It wasn't traditional. In-game cutscene. Oh, who's that? It's not the. Is that Spencer? Very Spencer-like mansion lobby here. Love to see this. We have some ammo that we can't pick up. That's fine. We're clocking it on the map. What else? Something sitting on this chair? No. Electronic lock. And unlocked. Okay. I feel like there's an area in the back that we could have inspected too. Uh-oh. Fucking bats, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, guys. Fuck you, bats. In the foreground, bat killing. What's this? Oh, another case. Can't carry it, though. Guys, we're picking up too much shit. I see a first aid spray, too. All right, here. We're about to use a green herb just to get rid of caution. Maybe not. I'm just gonna figure out where all these things go on the map. More ammo in here. I want to see how they show up. Do they show up nice and big? Let's back out. Let's go map. Let me zoom. Huh? Wouldn't. No more zoom? Oh, maybe prison, palace, Iron Bridge. Doesn't look like I left any items. Where's my key that shows me like where my item box is and all that stuff? I guess I haven't found an item box yet. That's why. All right. Well, I'm going to find a damn save point in here if it kills me. Wait. This door in the middle looks like a different color. No. Can't open any of these doors. Just the one that's already open. Oh, what's in the sink? Oh, that was the first aid spray. That's right. Can you imagine if I accidentally used it now? Oops. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So let's just check the left and the right side. Yeah, no right wing. It just goes upstairs. Reminds me of the the orphanage. The way there's doors on the left and the stairs on the right. What's up here? It's locked. Silver Crest. Oh yeah, let's inspect this. Huge portrait on display. Ooh, the face is all cut off. And slashed. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, it's gonna let us inside. Oh, here's that save room I wanted, baby. With the most soothing save room music. I do really appreciate the Code Veronica music. 4 years has passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. They say he lives with his twin sister, Alexia, in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. You ain't kidding. Once I asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Incest. A lot going on in that secretary's note. A lot going on in this mansion, apparently. We're taking the ink ribbon, baby. Yes, sir. And we're about to use it because I am out of here. Let's go around to the front. Oh, and the first item box. Bring, bring, bring. The soundtrack's so good. Let's throw some shit in the box. Save those. We don't need that yet. Put the crest in. Cut down on our green consumption. That's about right. Oh. We'll pick up that ammo later. But for now, we commit our save to the VMU. File 2. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Like I said, we are back at it again this, I think, noon tomorrow, this Thursday, for another Patreon stream. We will exclusively archive everything there. If you can't watch it live on Patreon, you can watch it later on Patreon, so fear not. But thank you guys so much for being with me. Thank you for all thinking of me when it came time to remake Code Veronica. Your boy was over the moon watching the Keeley show, getting to see old Jeff in the flesh, thanking him for having us out to the Summer Games Fest on Monday. We're going to talk about that and a lot more over the next 2 days over here at Mega 64. So stay tuned. I think it's fitting that we play ourselves out with a little Itchy Tasty. Ho-ho. My favorite. We sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
I hope it wasn't one of those virus monsters.
I'm so fucking happy.
Guys, SSJ Piccolo hit us with a sub right at the end, pushing us to 51 points. I just looked it up, though. All the grocery stores here are fucking closed already. Piccolo, I said we were done for the night. I'm gonna try to make this work. Sit tight.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
Yeah. I'm getting horny now. Just think about it.
Whoa, oh.
Placed my insides within a locked circuitry. If you can be persuaded.
Thank you for calling Food Line. This is Wesley. How may I help you?
Hi, it's old school. This is a prank call. You got that? Piccolo, you got me calling Hawaii. For Christ's sake. Insignificant.
Enjoy, destroy what you can't have. Make out.